And each and every single sticker fall from the skies of my cloud nine. From homies all the way to chicks, no matter how fine. Controlling it, this rolling way to make a proud mind. You hold it in your hands and watch a man start crying. Tear after tear in the puppet man's hands. Every time you take a stance, you do the puppet man's dance. And the world's at a standstill. Even broken man's feel trapped in the ropes within an anvil still. Killing yourself and dogging your health. You ain't amphibious, so grab a hold of yourself.
But through my will, my flow still will spill. Toxic, slip the shot.
Check, mic, check. Check, mic, check, mic. Mic check. Oh, I gotta keep this rain. I hate these. Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Time it is, I'm gonna make a million. Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it? Yeah, you know what time is it?
We gon' like to welcome you here to this flight. Now entering 50,000 feet. Get you higher than the sky. All day and all night. You have to enjoy the ride. You got to enjoy the ride now. It's gonna last at least 5 minutes of your time. But the whole lifetime of the real rides. Now if you are to look out your right window,
Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pats, call my shit Patricia, young money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want Star Weezy, cause the F is my finisher. Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pats, call my shit Patricia, loose money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want Star Weezy, cause the F is my finisher. So misunderstood, but what's the world without enigma? Two bitches at the same time, synchronized swimmers. Got the girl twisted cause she open when you twist her. Never met the bitch, but I fuck her like I missed her. Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia. Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia. Use my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia. Use my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia. Life in militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want Star Weezy, cause the F is my finisher. Life is the bitch, and death is her sister. Sleep is the cousin, what a fucking family picture. You know Father Time, we all know Mother Nature. It's all in the family, but I am of no relation. No paper chase buying, I'm a celebration. Black and white diamond, fuck segregation. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind. Life is the bitch, and death. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, right behind you. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind you. Bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You niggas are gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would kill for. Money too strong, pockets on bodybuilder. Jumped in a wishing well, now wish me well. Tell them kiss my ass, call that kiss and tell. Yeah, word to my mama, I'm out of my llama bean. Don't wanna see what that drama mean. Get some drama mean, llama scream. Hotter than summer sun on a Ghana queen. Now all I want is hits, bitch, Wayne signed a fiend. I play the side for you niggas that's trying to front and see. Son of gun, son of Sam, you niggas the son of me. Pause for this dumber speech, I blow flow like Buddha. Disturb me and you'll be all over the flow like Luda. Bitch, I flow like scuba. Bitch, I'm bold like Cuba. And I keep a killer hoe. She gon' blow right through ya. I be macking about my stacking amount. I pack like a mover. Shout the ratchet for backing out on behalf of my shooter. Niggas think they high as I come laugh at your ruler. Cash money cold, bitch, but our actions is cooler. Wayne, these niggas out they mind, and I told these fuck niggas some 100 times that I keep them bucks. They be on my mind, tuck these out bucks, these on your mind. Pause, to feed them on my grind, get a beat a little up, keep throw my sign in the middle, hit them my piece on my side, cause ain't no peace on my side. Bitch, I'm a man, I visit urinals with bride. Tune tell me to, I'm shooting when the funeral outside. I'm uptown, thoroughbred at BX, nigga, you heard Gunna.
Cool. Turn me up. Yeah. He came back in the same suit that he was buried in, similar to the one his grandfather was married in. Yes, he was still fresh to death, blang, 2 earrings, a chain laying on his chest. He still had it cause they couldn't find it, and the bullets from his enemies sat like 2 inches behind it. Smelled the Hennessy from when his niggas got reminded, and poured out liquor in his memory. He didn't mind it, but he couldn't sip it fast enough, so the liquor was just filling the casket up. Floating down by his feet was the letter from his sister. 2nd grade handwriting simply read, I miss ya. Suit jacket pocket held.
Hey yo, this map right here, you check it out at CrossTheTheater.com. Cross the Fader. Cross the Fader? Alright. Hey yo, this. Hey yo, this map right here, checking out CrossTheFader.com. Peace. Yeah, but that don't have to Hey yo, this map right here, checking out CrossTheFader.com. Peace.
It was this piece that I knew back from ATC. Graduated, made it from the College of Deeks. Now hold up who you be, see you know me. Try to act so low. Graduated, made it from the College of Deeks. Now hold up who you be, see you know me. Try to act so low, down low, hush hush and low key. Now although I ain't full, what am I kidding?
Look, bustin' out the lick and now I got it, bitch, and read up. I will never run off on the plug that got me keyed up. Thank you. There's so many Franklins in my shit, you think a nigga know Rika. Bustin' out the lick and now I got it, bitch, and read up. I'ma go easy on y'all niggas. I'ma go easy. I'm lying, really coming for these niggas this time. It's a full-time job, trying to keep them in line. Yelling full court pressure, giving niggas the stretcher. I can kill your whole team combined, who on pressure. More than a nigga that's ballin', I need an SP. More than a Miami Poppy that's on a jet ski. Ice on Wayne, whole chain on Gretzky. When I start winning, don't you rap niggas text me. Grinning at the view of your corpses in a fortress. About to make Forbes list, everything is gorgeous. Indoor b-ball court slit with a floor faucet. Still running shit like faucets in an orphanage. Blog niggas getting they core clicks off of horse shit. Rap niggas all at they peak, I got the door slit. On Star Island, cigar smiling. Drive a couple miles south at the beach, bitches start wildin'. I done came from the cop car sirens. Block bar violence. Bunch of little niggas still in hot cars wildin'. Tops chopped off till the cops start wildin'. And the cop cars find us. But you remind us, wintertime climates. Slicker set a set up bitches that try line us. I have no infatuation with niggas. Only make the money come, I'm masturbating the digits. Matter of fact, I'm on tour, infatuating the figures. Used to be in low income, now see the show income. Shit'll make you sick, meaning of a gross income. I deserve every dollar here and then some. And I pray I never dress like y'all. Only bird on my shirt is when I press that raw. It's umbrellas on my sweater for bitches that's under weather. Blowing kisses at the cheddar when I test that jaw. I never lose, never snooze. Cracking crystal, sipping yacht, pippin' on another cruise. Full model from another nigga's pedestals. On the top clock, ticking on you other dudes. Think I'm typing in the site with all these W's. Only watching out for dough and niggas busting moves. My drive crazy. I-80 in a Lamborghini screaming rockabye, baby. Bad bitch just touched down, she Tom Brady. Me, I'm Tom Ford, it's more to the Concorde. I've been in the jungle, nigga, broken on my last. You was on the feet, nigga, I was on my ass. You was in the sheets, nigga, I was on the Ave. You was in the class, nigga, I was on the dash. Hustling the corner, swearing I wasn't gonna. Welcome to the USA, I was a foreigner. Fame was a beautiful bitch, so I joined her. Came now, I'm looking for chips, get the coiner. I remain all summer, all fall. Still getting money when the wheels fall off. Real ass nigga, even when it's called off. Real ass nigga, even when it's called off, my nigga.
Yeah, my gun getting at 1:15 a.m. The guitar's crying right now. Just a couple things going on in my life, you know. Shit. Trampolining, yeah, cup tilted, yeah, blunt flicking. Get money, fuck bitches. Young pimpin', she love it. I keep going, she keep coming. What you know about it? Like so about it, like Master P. But no coward, no I am, no how with the duck. Lead showers, black flowers, black dresses, 2 hours, closed casket. My dough tactics is so crafty, no laughter. I do that after I get the dough faster. I get the dough faster. What if I flowed faster? Like oh Nancy, the first plastic automatic. I'm more drastic, you no names compared to me. Who are you? Where are you? I can't see you. Answer me. You're not there to me. I ain't fucking with you, bitch niggas. I'm fucking your sis, nigga. It's space. Slick as an old Mac, I'm sick as a Prozac. And the Carter 1 was the dick for you hoes trap. And this is the Carter 2, and this is the Bozak. Digging you hoes back, quick at the flow pack. Got it, gone rabbit, fast. My daddy rabbits at home. What up, Pa? What up? What up, Pac? What up? What up, Pun? What up? What up, Big? What up? What up, Soldier? As the streets get colder, I get chillier. What up, Left Eye? What up, Aliyah? What up? Tech 9 close by, touch him up. I shoot niggas in the mouth, boy, pump her up. Sweet sucker, Tash G, golly, what the fuck? Where the hell all these new pussy rappers come from? I chew them up like bubble gum, yum yum. Young Weezy, so troublesome. What? That's me. You just listening too slow. I'm getting them Benjamins, get served like the Wimbledon. If I'm in any predicament, nervous, never that gotta get to knock whoever back. Very flat, just caved in, mess on the pavement, splat, cherry wax. bury that. Rat, scary cat, rat, carry that. Holly Grove trigger man, guns in the knapsack. Yeah, area code 504. I ain't need no fucking brown. And this is the Carter hoe. This is a quarter stick. This in your garter hoe. Leave out the back and go straight to the corner store. Return with the cake, come with all my dough. If not, they find you in the lake in the morning. Ho, we say, baby, please say the baby. If not, don't you motherfucking say you at our bitch. Baby, that's me. Say the baby. Real pimpin', it's real pimpin' going on. Bitch. You could be my. It's real pimpin'.
Respectfully. Bucket on low like Eric and Parrish. Closed casket flow, all you niggas get deaded. They don't give you one single rose, why you can smell it, so I pick from my own garden. Wanna go out in my garden like Godfather. Grandkids in a rock while I got over the block trauma. So what you saying, nigga, you got to chill. Thinking you the truth, really you not for real. Back to back with it, the hardest shit of the year.
Remix. EPMD, we back in business. Ain't nobody fucking with us, come to your senses. He's the second coming to guard, something to witness. Piece of shit flying your head like Mike Pence's. We in the trenches. I'm mad, better yet, I'm on the rampage. My people can't even get minimum wage. Fuck a stimulus. Give me some interest. Give me a loan. Give me a home. Give me that land you own me so I can roam. So when you trespass, blind, one in your dome. Best wishes, ghost them like he timed me. Ain't worried about nothing cause his squad behind me.
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. We at the mafia table next to the kitchen. Eating Michelin star, counting a million. Done. I let it go for the family meetings at Code at Miami. Them wine bottles on Maggie extra large. Sign up for my masterclass, Escobar. Feet up in Met Stadium at my restaurant. Tied in from AZ to Davies, you know my thoughts get crazy. My teachers, they couldn't grade me. I know some Haitians in Dade County got choppers in Haiti. She booked a flight to Colombia, made her body amazing. Just to post it on Tumblr. This said fuck up the summer shit. I don't care what you coming with me and Hit Boy running shit. Big gold rope chains, but they flooded now. Pull up with the ghost like a haunted house. She getting scary, blood on my hands like Carrie. Might walk through a cemetery to see where hip-hop is buried. I said it was dead, but it faked as death like Machiavelli. You see letters in red splatter, look like sauce of spaghetti.
Yeah, ready? EPMD, we're back in business. Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. Stock those shelves, I got those shelves like Taco Bell. And I'm not gonna fail, I got no else like Christmas. You don't wanna make the claws come out. Y'all should call yourself Santa. None of y'all are real, not a single one. Like a dollar bill, it's like your bitch in the pellet court. She's on a pill, we got a bond and shield. Never bail on me, not even out of jail. EPMD, for me I got no chill. Just a lot of skrill. Lady, my paper's so crazy, I just tossed the mill out the window with my mobile on the fucking freeway on the way here. Like Rudolph and his homies when they're pulling the sleigh. Yeah, that's a lot of bucks flying when I'm making it rain, dear. Green on me, but no weed, shorty, just these, darling. A pocket full of pills, some are Tylenol, 3s, Hollies with 3 Molly. So summer E, which reminds me of rap, summer mommy, my theme saw me and Pete. Always used to play that shit on repeat all day, so please call me Big Daddy. Plus I got the cane and lean on me. MCs I'm eating, you BITCH is like tortilla chips. Me, I'm 3 of that. Gia Green is on Chia Pet. This is the effects of my old neighborhood misery index. Poverty at its peak, OCD and PTSD. I guess RIP out to DMX. These are we and Nipsey Ecstasy and Prince Marky DMF. Do my hit 50 via text. Told him that I love him cause I don't even know when I'ma see him next. Tomorrow could be a death. Yeah, and this shit ain't for the faint cause the brains of the train kill the danger, the range. And I drank all the day, pull a blank on the paper. Then wait till the pace, fill a pace, feel a shame for the strength of a pain, pull a trank. I just pray for the day when I'm able to say that I'm placed with the greats and my names, with the Canes and the Waynes and the J's and the Dre's and the Ye's and the Drakes and the J Dillers, Jada's, Cool J's and the Roz and Amazing as Nas's and praise to the gods and the shout to the golden age of hip hop and the name of the song is
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't. We at the mafia table next to the kitchen. Eating Michelin star, counting.
Peace, world. This is your boy Bless the Party Sparker here to talk to you.
This shit over. It's my shit. AMG. Jason Grills out on the way.
Drama.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Howdy do, motherfuckers, it's Weezy, baby. Niggas bitchin' and I gotta tote them.
Cannon.
Listen close, I got duct tape and rope. I leave you missing like the fucking O'Bannons. One hand on my money, one hand on my buddy. That's the AK-47, make his neighborhood love me. Bullets like birds, you can hear them bitches humming. Don't let that bird shit, he got a weak stomach. Niggas know I'm sick, I don't spit, I vomit. Got it, one egg short of the omelet. Simon says, shoot a nigga in his thigh and leg and tell him catch up like mayonnaise. I'm the sickest nigga doing it. Bet that baby, these other niggas dope. I'm wet crack baby, yes. Get back, boy, this a setback. Clumsy ass nigga slip and fall into a debt trap. Them boys pussy, born without a backbone. And if you strap, we can trade like the Dow Jones. Run him up. I hope he got his towel on. I aim at the moon and get my howl on. Some niggas cry wolf, I'm on that dry kush. And when it comes to that paper, I stack books. You heard what I said, I could put you on your feet or put some money on your head. Life ain't cheap, you better off dead if you can't pay the fee. Shout out my nigga Fee. See every motherfucker at the door don't get a key. You're outside looking in, so tell me what you see. It's about money, it's bigger than me. I told my homies don't kill him, bring the nigga to me. Yeah, don't miss, you fucking with the hitman. Kidnap a nigga, make him feel like a kid again. Straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the
Cannon.
Yeah, have a few words with the
Cannon.
Yeah, tell it to my motherfucking
Cannon.
Yeah, straight up, I ain't got no conversation for you. Nigga, talk to the
Cannon.
Yeah, have a few words with the
Cannon.
Nigga, tell it to my motherfucking
Cannon.
Hey yo, I make it hard for rap niggas, I'm peer pressure. Matter of fact, I'm motivation to rap better. I showed niggas how to act, how to dress better. I stay fresh, more fitted caps than back catchers. I'm the crack, the smack, the gun, the rule, the gat, the strap, the gun, the tool, the motherfucking
Cannon.
Other words, I'm the real for real. We can go check for check, or bill for bill. We can go chick for chick, or skill for skill. The deal is sealed. Niggas ain't real, it's real, cause I'm a and I handle well, pedal like Cannondale. And I got the 50 cal mag, it's a handheld. I'm telling you niggas, I pop, put a shell in you niggas. My nice watch, a Helen Keller, you niggas. I got whores in the cannon camcorder, bending over, blowing game by the quarter, weed odor in the rover, nigga.
From Philly to where I'm landing, I'm a
Cannon.
and I'm on that Philly fighting shit. And I come fully equipped. You try to get body, keep me there and shotty in the whip. If a nigga try to stick me, I'ma blam him. Sing along now, daddy, I'm free. Got the butters, got the green, he got the tan, got the whole enchilada. Only though I'm inside of your house. Tie up your brother, make the brick, call up your mother. She might know where to find you. I am on top of my job, the heavyweight champ where the flow is slow like the ocean. Open water, you're drowning. I will 4 pound him and sink him, eat him and leave him stinking. Trucks around him, then eat him. Nice to know him. I will roll over your slide like I'm one punch card. You chumps, you best call General Motors. I will take control of your soldiers. You won't listen to I toss them in the wok like chicken General toss them.
Rip squad click, you bitch, believe we bust 4 clips like the niggas on TV. Niggas talk greasy, but they don't wanna see me. Hopping out, squeeze 3, and then they go GP. Try to muscle me, nigga, please. Who the hell are you? Shut your fucking mouth and stop that bleed. What you better do? Professionals, all your partner, this will be a lesson to. But they keep popping out of the mouth, and I kill the rest of you. Go hop back in the 7 deuce, the color of tomato juice. Niggas live loose, hoping pussy nigga bulletproof. Won't get a nigga misconstrued, cause I'm in a suit. Cause if you see me pull the tools, cause I'm finna shoot. I got loot and they control the globe. But it's just stupid, it's something you supposed to know. I hit you with the force till your torso explode. Bet you ain't coming back to life like soul to soul. Hey,
Gangsta grills, bitch. Drama, what up? Sense, what up? Cannon, what up? Flip mode, bitch.
Peace, world. This is your boy, Bless the Party Sparker, here to talk to you about the Computer Store in Conyers, Georgia, the #1 authorized Apple service provider and dealer east of Atlanta. With over a decade of repair and service on Apple as well as PC, the Computer Store has the remedy for your sick machine. Whether you need help with virus removal, upgrades, or warranty services, the Computer Store does it all. Believe me, they are a godsend, and I have a computer-based business. So remember, this is your boy Bless the Party Sparker telling you to join the world of Across the Fader, but to do that, you have to get your computer right. And to get your computer right, you have to go to the Computer Store. Located 875 Flat Shoals Road Southeast, Suite 190, Conyers, Georgia, 30094. To contact them, call them at 770-679-1859 and tell them Across the Fader sent you.
You are now entering another dimension, a dimension of sight and sound, a dimension of hot beats and dope lyrics, a dimension where fat laces and Kangos meet skinny jeans and swag. You are now entering the hip-hop zone.
Talk to him, right? All four corners, come on, tell to the south side. You know, northeast to southwest. What up, yes. Yo? Right. DFA, what you say? No, hip-hop world, right? Yeah. Come on, so globe, what? Yeah, it's all over the globe. Yeah, that's what it's how you know, right? Yeah, come on, here, yeah. Show up, do this like we supposed to do. Bravo, DC, going straight up, no choice. Homeland Security, water, that's the man. I'm in my zone, it's real hip-hop, the hip-hop zone. Put it together, let's go. Either I'ma get it or I'ma die trying. Either I start with the truth or I begin a line. Either I shop them records or I start buying. Get your money right, rapper nigga, stop crying. Either you charter your course and you start flying, or you stay ground level, then you're co-signing. Either you're headlining or you're sidelining. You're either front page news or back page rhyming. Lab made or real diamond. Either you're dull or you're shining. Either that's lyrical skill or you're just rhyming. You're clean or just rhyming. Either you're Fantasia Barrino or Phyllis Hyman. Either you're Babyface Evans or Frankie Lyman. Either you're great like them or great like we, or either you're unsuccessful and not like me. Either you're getting it good or broke like G. If the shoes don't fit, Playboy, just let it be. Real talk for ya. Yeah, I'm just talking to him, you know? Right? Lay the game down flat. All around the hip-hop industry, yours truly, Sammy Bravo. Yes. Homeland Security's real talk for you. Yeah. None of that. It's all of that. It's that real for you. Yeah, I'ma holler at him. Let me holler at him a little bit. Let me back a little tater-tat. Complicated or it make good sense. Either you live or you die for dead presidents. Either you're safe or you're a prisoner in your residence. Either you're bought at full price or you cop defense. Whatever be, either you love it or you're hating it. Either you stop achieving or you're making it. Ain't no mistaking. Either you're fronting or you're backed up. Either you're playing with little dough or you're stacked up. Either you're old dirty bastard or you're young buck. Either you really, really care or you don't give a fuck. Either you're riding drop top or box top truck. Either you come from the streets or you're hood struck. It ain't a thing, either you're real or you're faking it. Either you're fixing it up or you're breaking it. Either you carry out kid or you're breaking it. Or either you're standing still or you're shaking it. It's real talk for you. Yes. Let me talk to him. It's what I do. It's what we do. Let's see the young gun. Boy, young gun. Yeah. Tommy Brasco. Yeah. OG Fago. Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Yeah. Jabba Jaw one time. Let's go. Either you get it or you don't prove it. Either you play for it all or you don't lose it. Either you sell it multi-platinum or you don't move it. Either you have no talent or you don't use it. Listen to me, either you got it or you're getting it. Either you're Michael Jordan flow or Scott Pippen it. Either your music a hit or you're missing it. Either they love you forever or they dissing it. It's all the same, either you sit down or stand up. Either you're down your crew or you pick your mans up. Either you're progressing the game or you're jammed up. Either you do the shooting or get bland up into your luck. Real talk for you, right? That's all it is, real talk for you. I had too much else to say. Just lay it down flat, hold it down the map like I said. Let's go. Yeah, till we touch the monument ceiling. Right? Definitely put up the buildings, Homeland Security, you know. Sammy Bravo, yeah.
Yours truly, Sammy Bravo, a.k.a. Uncle Scrooge, a.k.a. the Boy Giggles, a.k.a. DC Doughboy, a.k.a. the Don of Dons, a.k.a. Ride the Lives. What? Right. Yeah, tell them I'm definitely getting up now. Shit, I'm in my zone, the hip-hop zone. Yeah, SammyBravo.com. My space, your space, your space, my space. Yeah.
Hey yo, check this out. Big Cat rocking with Little John, Eastside Boys, China White, Short Dog. Represent your clique, B.I.B.I. When you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared. Stop acting like a bitch, you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared. Stop acting like a bitch, you scared, you scared. B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a fuck, like a fuck, B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a fuck, like a fuck, B.I.B.I. Why you acting like a fuck, like a fuck, B.I.B.I. Why you crying like a fuck, like a fuck.
Pour out the hen and coke and fire up that dro. It's Ludacris off Old National and got me rolled. The block is so clear, then I shock the globe. I clock the hoes, lock those and drop the bows. I rock the shows, pop, lock, and knock your nose. Your B.I.B.I. grab my fofo and mop the flow. I mop and glow. The feds trying to stop my dough. They claim they caught me at the docks with a block of snow. I bring the pain, cock back and swing the thing. Yo, good mad cause she told me don't even bring the thing. And then I told her, I said it's cool, get at me. And then my voice got raspy, cause I was smoking on some Cali and my eyes was dazed. I was in the zone, could've thrown up them trays. And if you lost, Lil John's got some east side ways. So stop acting like a B.I. if your ass ain't glazed.
Yeah, that's right. Nigga know what it is. Bitch niggas in the house, tell me what's up. A nigga slapped you in your mouth and told you shut up. Somebody holler, get him, and now you just a victim. Shorty tried to stick him, told the pit bull to sick him. I know he wanna run, but he can't, he assed out. Punched him in his chin, and then he passed out. Call me daddy trick, nigga, if you tell me you a player, you can ride. Could you never be like Willie Dynamite, super fly, you nigga. Why you acting like a B.I.B.I. Why you fucking like a B.I.B.I. Why you looking like a B.I.B.I. Why you crying like a
Pom, let no shots, double glock, nigga pop it, don't stop in that dirty sound. Burn up the whole block, that's what this it be about. Niggas living lawless, niggas label heartless. Gonna see who life the shortest, regardless. This whole world of me is garbage. Tryna reap my harvest, I'm starving, lusting a life of bowling. Yet still tryna find my calling and make a change. Look into my eyes, all you see is pain. Look up in the sky, all I see is rain. Ain't no sunshine, call me a monkey, but look, I got K9 bloodlines with P9s and semi-autos. Ain't guaranteed tomorrow, night walk, I borrow. I represent the slums, hate the crumbs. Now I'm reaching for a new height. Nothing but love and we glue tight. Craving renew sight, hustle for food tight. Who the dopest on the planet, bitch? China White.
Why you looking like a B.I.B.I. Why you crying like a B.I.B.I.
Hip Hop Zone Radio, this is your man Bless the Party Sparker. What's hood, y'all?
Boy, Jay the Pro, what's good?
It is. It is.
No Man Monday.
No Man Monday.
Hey.
Yes, it is.
We made it back to another No Man Monday.
We did, man. Hey. After all this drama, all the issues that these women put you through, oh my God, man, our hearts. You know they say men die earlier than women, right?
All right. So before you go down that dark path.
I'm sorry. I made it dark real quick.
Before we go down that dark path, I got some. It seems like I have admin abilities now. I can add and drop people off the Zoom.
Yeah, you got a job, son.
So y'all be careful how y'all treat me, all right? Especially you, bro, Pete. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to put some respect on my name, all right? I got admin abilities.
He's a somebody now.
I can mute you niggas. I said I can mute you niggas. What's up?
So now you the hatchet man, huh?
Hey, I'm be on this bitch like the virtual Sandman and shit.
Every time you say something stupid,
you getting muted. God damn it.
You getting muted.
But I don't say nothing stupid.
No, you don't.
Now we ain't worried about you, bro, P.
It's just the wrong timing sometimes.
Yeah, you do have questionable timing. I'll say that.
You never say nothing stupid. It's just the wrong timing.
Bro, Pete, you know we love you.
All right.
Big shout out to everybody checking us out today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody across the globe. We're gonna check on those numbers in a minute. I got a beer in my hand, so till that's out the way, you already know.
Y'all gotta excuse me too. I gotta do some work here. I'm supposed to get Democracy Now! Together. So let me do that and then I get back at y'all. I'm just gonna put y'all on mute and listen.
We know what. Make sure we on mute, man.
I was just about to say that.
I'm gonna put myself on mute so I can listen.
Damn it, bro, Pete.
What? What?
Don't take my authority now.
Yo. What's good in here, man? We got a lot of people in here. Shout out to everybody that's been checking us out. Shout out to Siobhan K. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to Lakeisha. We know who that is. That's the shot. You know what I'm saying? My man, Prince Paul the Don. You know what I'm saying? Big Dice. And April. We glad to have you back, April. You know, it ain't safe when you're not here. Courtney just go and she ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
April,
I heard. She told my life story.
Keeps her grounded.
Yeah,
or up in the air at the same time.
What?
You keep it grounded or up in the air at the same time. I don't know which one.
Yo, but glad to have everybody on today. You know what this is. This is No Man Monday, the National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. We are leading the fight against the estrogen enhanced around the globe. Hip Hop Zone full effect. Bless the party sparker.
Hey, the pro.
We got a great topic today. See, y'all trying to sabotage me already. I don't know how they doing it, but they trying to sabotage me, knock my mic out and everything. But we got a good topic today. We got a great topic. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, can you just tell Courtney this is not a mirror? This is actually a Zoom cast. This is not a reflection of yourself to look back on yourself to fix your hair. Okay, my bad. I hate I interrupt you, Bless, but I had to say it. I'm sorry.
That is such a selfie moment.
VIP Zoom is not for you to get your face right. Okay, you can
exactly. There go Daryl. Daryl go up in the
right. Hey, Daryl popped his collar, had his shirt all open, taco meat all showing.
Got the lean.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, boy.
Three chest hairs.
Taco Tuesday is tomorrow, brother.
Yo. But big up to everybody. If you are listening online on power357radio.com, make sure you are going to the Hip Hop Zone Zoom link. Get down with us because we want y'all to be able to share your opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bless.
Unless you are female. If you are female, just hold your tongue.
Bless. These niggas is slow. We're gonna have to do a YouTube video on how to get on Zoom. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do a YouTube video on how to get on Zoom.
I think the motherfuckers get to the website and just stare at it the whole time.
Oh yeah. No doubt.
Hoping we're gonna let them in. They think we letting them into the room and they don't know, have no clue on how to get in. We have to do a YouTube video.
YouTube video on how to use Zoom. Damn. But give them the topic today, Jay.
Man, the topic today is how do you know you are marriage material and your reasons on either side. On either side.
Either side. What makes you think you are wifey material or husband material? But since today is No Man Monday, what do you bring to the table,
there
ladies?
You go. It ain't about you, it's what about me?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we should cover some of the laws right now, Jay. While they thinking, because I know it take them some time to think. Y'all trying to y'all have it built up in your head that you're ready, and we just waiting for that dude, and he need to do this, and he need y'all know everything that we need to do for a successful marriage, but y'all have no idea what y'all should do. But go ahead. Somebody came off of mute. Of course, come on, she got her hair fixed.
We ain't asked her nothing yet. Hold on, we ain't asked her nothing yet.
She ready to go. Got her hair fixed and ready to go.
I'm ready. Hi. So I believe in commitment. I believe in fidelity. And I am a nurturer. I want to take care of my partner and I listen. You guys know I listen so well.
You listen so well on Mondays and Wednesdays between the hours of 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, that's so true.
Wait. Sure. She messed up. Did she say she looks for commitment and fidelity?
I said I believe in commitment.
I'm asking.
I believe in commitment and fidelity. Okay, that's important.
Okay.
And
it sounds like you're opening up a bank account, but I mean, excuse me.
That's what you do in a marriage too. So, okay.
True.
Listen, and I want to take care. I love to take care. I've been planning like taking care of somebody since I was like in 4th grade at recess.
That's
I could believe it. I could believe it. I could see Courtney running on the playground talking like, "Come here, I just want to hug you." Daddy, just stop running for a second.
Actually, his name was Jared Holman.
Oh, and I didn't know his whole damn name.
Yeah.
Courtney, are you following him on Facebook, Courtney? Are you following him?
No, but if anybody does, then let me know because he was so cute.
I don't know. He ain't letting you know.
That cat probably 400 pounds. Hey, that cat probably look all types of funny right now. You don't know what he look like. So we're gonna need somebody to look him up. What's his name again?
Jared Holman. I used to ring his doorbell.
His name is Jared.
Jared Holman. I would ring his doorbell and his mom would come to the door and I'd be like, "Hi, is Jared home?" And she'd say 1 minute and then I'd leave.
Ghosting early on. She was ghosting early on.
You see what I'm saying?
You see what we dealing with? We've been dealing with this from early.
Poor Jared get to his door and thinking,
girls at the
ran
door
away from me because I'm ugly.
No.
You know what you probably did to his self-esteem? Jared is probably, no offense to game designers, but he's probably a game designer somewhere in his mama's basement. He's never left the house because you kept knocking on the door and leaving.
Yeah, he's scared. You scared him.
The trauma that women put us through.
Good Lord.
Do the salute. Do the salute. Because you're right.
No ma'am salute. No ma'am salute.
You're right.
We're gonna have to go second stage. Okay. Anybody seen Airplane? All right, first stage is just smacking up. The next stage is to shake the shit out your ass. We're gonna shake the shit out your ass. I'm gonna shake you so hard you're gonna get shaking baby syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Head just a shaking. Courtney is disgusted. I actually disgusted Courtney. I did good today. She's disgusted.
For shame. For shame.
We Bless, you there? She got the hood on now.
Now I'm a gangster. Now I'm a gangster.
Put the hood on. Pink doesn't really work with gangsters too often. I'm just saying.
Check.
There you go.
There we go. All right. My bad. Some technical issues. You know how it goes. Little Red Riding Hood, Little Bo Peep.
No, I'm Eminem. I'm Eminem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't get it, but okay.
Halloween.
So,
Halloween is coming, but go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Still don't get how that's Eminem and Pink Hood. Yeah, Eminem and the Dictator. But hey, so for the other, I mean, there's a couple ladies on here. Well, you know, we only heard one answer. Nobody said anything else about that. Well, what's up? Siobhan K.
She just laughing. Siobhan K.
No,
laughing at us the whole time.
You know what I'm saying? Lajati, April, what makes y'all marriage material? Let me see some. Do
crickets
just to make sure they can get off of mute.
Nobody speak up.
She got off for a second. I'm waiting for y'all. I want to hear what y'all got to say. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all get off of mute? Can y'all have any issues? I'd like to hear what y'all got to say. We talking about what makes.
Now, no answer means you're not wife material and you just don't want to speak on it. You're pleading the fifth. That's what that basically. Look, everybody come off of mute now.
I don't know, Jay. We have to play safe with you, and now our voices are in your hands. We have to play safe with you, gentlemen.
She said her voices are in your hands.
Literally.
So my Dr. Evil laugh.
Puppeteer.
Go ahead, Lajati.
No, first of all, good evening, Fader family. I just wanted to say that I believe in a lot of things, but for self, definitely, as Courtney spoke on earlier, the commitment. And I always say that a person has to be committed to the commitment, regardless of the situation, because when you're committed to the commitment, you don't mind, not to say mess over me, lie to me, or do anything like that. But when you're committed to that commitment, a lot of times in that situation, it goes back to being that ride or die. As for myself, I've always longed for, wanting somebody to love on, wanting somebody to leave home, to come back home with, travel with, love on, cut his beard, shave his mustache, whatever it is. That's always been in me.
Fitting to save Mister.
I'm sorry?
She fitting to shave Mister.
Mister, exactly.
All right. So let me ask you this. So when you say you're marriage material because of?
Because I want to be. That's number one for me. I'm marriage material because I know it's in me, because it's something that I want. And we happen to complement each other. So I know that when that time comes for me, I'll exude that energy well.
All right. So what are,
check it out. Hold up. Let me say this to that. And we got to go at you.
Go ahead.
Because you family. So we got to come at the family. You know what? I want to be the number one UFC fighter on the globe ever. You feel me? Am I going to put in the work that it takes to do that? Probably not. So to say I am because I want to be ain't correct. Because there's a lot of work that has to be put in if you want to say that you are.
Don't give it an answer too, Bless. Don't give it an answer. Don't give it a question, then give it an answer.
Am I doing that? That?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are. Because, but wait a minute, even before Bless, I'm sorry, Mr. Pete said what he had to say. And Bless responds, again, anything that you want. I'm in the nursing field 20 years. I'm almost there for my nursing degree. So again, it's the work that you put in that you want behind it, that you want to see come forth. So that's why I say that definitively, Bless.
Why you gotta put all that gangster? Why you gotta put all that gangster tone on my name?
Because since we family, let's just go. Let's go. I always try to be peaceful with you, and here you go.
She sounded all sweet. She sounded all sweet till she said my name. Bless.
Bless.
You
know the head nodded with it. Bless.
Oh yeah.
Stop instigating, Jay.
The shoulder and the head drop. The shoulder and the head drop. Bless.
Actually, I looked up with confidence.
April, you off mute. Let me hear what you got to say.
Well, I'm the antichrist, I guess, because talking about what makes me marriage material, I'm not so certain that I want to be marriage material.
Okay, that's cool too.
Or wife material, as you so put it. I mean,
that's cool too.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't get the point of marriage.
And why is that?
Either I want to be with you or I don't. I think marriage should be like a driver's license. 5 years, and let's see if we want to re-up.
And retest, right? You got to retest.
That's right.
You need to go through some obstacle courses, some paintball courses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Climbing walls.
Finding somebody at the crib.
Y'all let them answer the question and stop giving them to.
Pete, wrong time, Pete. Wrong time, bro, Pete. Hold on, Miss April. Bro, Pete, wrong damn time.
Jay, you need to put that on mute.
Uh-oh, you about to get muted. You saw that?
I muted myself.
But so why is that? Why is that, April?
Why is what? Why don't I want to be wife material, marriage material?
Yes.
Because I don't.
Why do you feel that you don't believe in marriage?
I don't get the point. What's the point?
I'm sorry.
What's the point? If I want to be with you, then I'll be with you. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that I want to be with you. Whoa. And what does the paper mean when you can have a divorce? The only reason
that sounds like some witchcraft.
Listen, the only reason people might want to get married is to procreate legally or legitimately, let's say. Otherwise, there's no point.
I was about to say, damn, it's illegal? Oh, you should have told me that before.
No, happy kids, man. I just think that people can be with whomever they want to be, and they don't have to be married. And they're there because they want to be there. They're there because they want to support one another.
So where do you think the ideals and the laws of marriage come from? And do you think that that's something that's, that do you think it's something that benefits the young lady kind, the feminine kind?
Obviously not. That's why I'm saying, I don't even think I want to be marriage material. I will be in a relationship, but I don't want to be marriage material. Marriage is too restrictive.
Marriage is too what?
Restrictive.
How?
Well, sometimes you just want to do what you want to do.
Well, can't your marriage do that too, though? Can't you have your marriage set up to where you want to do what you want to do, and they do what they want to do?
Not all the time. Not if you have someone who, wants to know your every move.
But if you've committed to that person and you're honest with that person, they know who you are before you're married, and they know that they want to marry you based on who you are. Right?
No, because people change. So they know who I am today, but they don't know who I am tomorrow. And the same is true for him, right? People change. That's why I said it should be like a driver's license.
But
5 years, let's see if we want to do this again.
And that's the problem with just going willy-nilly, is that people change, right? I mean, you with somebody 2 months later, look at what we talk about on the show all the time, how you guys change. What doesn't change is that foundation of the marriage.
Well, how is that so? If you're changing, how is the foundation not changing?
Because the foundation is the marriage.
Well,
Oh,
I
I
can't.
think
I can't.
This is a man explaining to a woman the foundation of marriage.
I swear to God.
All right, so check this out. We're gonna have to take our first break real quick. We'll be right back. You know what it is, y'all. It's your man Bless the Party Sparker.
It's your boy Jay the Pro.
You know what it is, y'all. Hip Hop Zone Radio. No Man Mondays. We love it, y'all. Power357radio.com. Movie and music around the globe.
And across the fader.
Y'all keep it locked.
Check it out, baby. Make it hot. Bring the drama. Def Jam. It's our first time together and I'm feeling kinda horny. Conventional methods of making love kinda bore me. I wanna knock your block off, get my rocks off, blow your socks off, make sure your G-spot's
I'ma
off.
call your big daddy and scream your name. Matter of fact, I can't wait for your candy rain.
So what you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn, the kitty cat's tired.
Daddy, slow down your flow. Put it on me like a G, baby, nice and slow. I need a rough neck nigga, man, Zingo and a sack who ain't afraid to pull my hand, spank me from the back.
No doubt, I'm the player that you're talking about.
But do you really think that you can work it out?
I guarantee you, shorty, it's real. Baby, stick it out. Here comes the man of steel.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn. I'm in the mix now, searching for the right spot to hit now. Get down.
Damn, I love a dig down. You use a rubber.
Damn right.
You are my lover.
All night.
The pretty good to you, heard the rubber.
Man tight. The only thing left to do was climax. Let's make it last.
Word, we ain't going out like that. All this time you've been telling me that you was a dumb.
I tried to warn you, girl, you wouldn't listen. Now let's get it on.
You made me wild. Don't do that. Chill. Wait a minute, baby. Let me please your
You
back.
talk a good one, shorty. Love you, making me sweat. How a live nigga like it, girl?
Nice and wet. We get it on to the records on. Damn, you're large. How a big girl like it, daddy.
Nice and hard, safe sexing it, flexing it, getting that affectionate, chewing it, viewing it, all while we're doing it.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn. Baby, I wanna hit it.
Love it when you talk like that. Make it bounce, sugar.
Long as you can bounce me back. More flesh than the Greek fest.
Roll up the cess.
Pass the Hennessy.
Put my body to the test. Way back, many niggas ago. I was a young girl listening to how you flow. Now's my chance to hit you up, daddy. I'm grown from the back, from the side.
Ride, I'm in the zone. One of a kind when it's time to do mine. Camcorder in the whole shit.
Press rewind, let it flow on screen while we puff the L. Laying back in the cut while we're under the spell.
Word life, I like the way the F went down. Go to sleep, tomorrow I'll take you back downtown. We'll be
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing
Check
it
it
well.
out.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I represent Queens, she was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
It makes it easier to bear.
Hip Hop Zone Radio. This is your man, Bless the Party Sparker. What's hood, y'all?
It's your boy Jada Pro. What's good, homie?
This is No Man Monday. What's going on? We had a great thing going, a little topic going with April. Shout out to April, live and direct right here. And she brought up a really good point.
But wait a minute, I got another one.
Oh my gosh. Look, don't start getting happy now.
Here's another one. You know what?
Go ahead, April.
I don't pick me to get married. You do. So what is it that you see in me that makes you want to marry me?
That's not what the show is about.
So say that one more
Put up
time.
the stop sign. Put up the stop sign.
That's not a stop sign.
That was just
Put up the
so
stop sign,
ridiculous.
Hey, here's the question.
Yes.
Fellas, put up the stop sign, fellas.
Hold on, don't be asking us no questions.
There you go. Put up the stop sign, fellas.
Material. I'm
Put
not
up the
asking.
stop sign.
I'm not
Put up
saying
the stop sign,
Miss
fellas.
Miss April. Now we're gonna have to interject now, but bro Pete, right on time. Don't be
Come
throwing
on,
no
Jada
questions.
Pro.
Don't,
Bring it
Put
on.
up the stop
don't be-
sign, fellas.
don't be throwing no questions back at us now. You answer that question yourself.
Yeah,
Why
put
did
up
I
the stop
choose you?
sign, fellas.
Why
Okay,
the
all I'm
fuck
saying-
did I choose you? Okay, that's what we
All
asked.
I'm saying
Yeah.
all I'm
Put up
saying
the
is
stop sign.
I don't ask me to marry me.
You threw a whole
I
lot of
don't
me's
say.
in there.
April,
She threw a
you
whole
seem
lot
like
of me's in there and
you want
sprinkled
to
an
marry
I
yourself?
in there. She sprinkled one I in with a bunch of me's. Good Lord. You definitely ain't trying to get that going. Hey, Siobhan K. Siobhan K hopped on for a second. She wanted to say something. I would love to hear your answer to your question. Hear the answer. If you there. There you go,
Are we
April. I
still on
see.
the original question?
Huh?
We still on the original question?
Oh, yeah.
Why do I think I'm ready for marriage? That's the original question.
No,
What
why do you
makes
think you
you
marriage material?
Yes.
Why do
you
I
are
think I'm
marriage
marriage material? I think first and foremost, it's a choice. It's a conscious choice to decide if you marry, steps to prepare yourself to be a partner with somebody else. I think it's really about being in covenant with someone and learning to not be selfish, because a lot of times that's why things don't work out, because people are selfish. So you have to choose to not be selfish, to decide to put somebody else before you.
So we
and
know,
really consider
we know what it is, and we know what marriage material is for us because we're the ones who it's for, as far as marriage material for us. So we kind of get it, which is why we're asking you the question. We want to see if you get it.
So you really want my personal
think
perspective?
Yeah, of course
are
we
marriage material.
How do you know you are marriage material? I'm just making sure.
What?
I'm just making sure we ask the right question.
Hey, we're gonna start buying all the ladies a pair of skates because they be skating all around the issue, boy.
Boy.
Not at all. Not at all.
And bro
I
Pete
know
just
that I'm marriage
talking.
material.
Bro
Again,
Pete
I've
just
made
talking
the
on mute.
conscious-
Yeah, I say I haven't heard one of them yet give up an answer. I done heard all of them talk about this philosophical and psychological nonsense, but
financial.
Ain't none of them dropped the brick
Not
yet.
philosophical at all. It's a choice, bro, Pete. It's a choice. I know that I'm marriage material because I have fashioned myself to be in that way. I've
And what are
made
those
steps
ways? What are
personally
those ways?
to make sure
Wait a
that I
minute.
work on myself.
Okay, self-improvement. That's what you're saying. So your marriage, your part
Right,
of
to
your
make sure exactly that I'm learning all that I can about myself, self-improvement, that I know that I've built my own solid foundation. So when I partner with somebody else, we come together and we make it better than it was. Marriage is supposed, any type of relationship, but we're talking about marriage, is supposed to be an upgrade. So if I'm bringing something,
What are
I'm
you
bringing
bringing?
something to partner with you. I know that
What
I've
are
done
you
that for
bringing?
myself. I've read it myself. What'd you say, bro, Pete?
What are you bringing? You're still not telling us what you bringing. What are you bringing?
That's not the question.
We don't want
You
you to
didn't
tell
ask
us
that
what.
question.
Wait a minute. Let me finish my statement. We want to know
Kinda
what
was.
you
It
are.
actually was.
Come on, wait a minute, Bless. Wait a minute. We want to know what you are bringing to the table. We don't want you to tell us what marriages should be. What are you personally bringing to the table?
And that's what I started out saying. I'm self-improvement. I'm learning about my own personal credit. I'm learning about the different things that I need to have as an individual. In order to be successful, I have to be successfully single as an individual person before I can enter into a relationship. So making sure that my credit is good, making sure that I'm studying, that I know what my own personal love languages are. I can't ask you to give me something that I don't know about myself. So it starts with self-love, knowing who I am foundationally, what my beliefs are, working
She's
on
in
me
development.
as a person.
You're in development.
Exactly. It's personal development.
You know, we love you, Siobhan. And it's funny how they answer is when you ask them what they bring into the table. I'm learning how to love me.
No, but see, y'all be twisting it up.
That's Bless.
You can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself first. But
Bless,
that goes back to my original statement about learning not to be selfish. You have to
Bless
know.
that.
Wait, so you have to learn
know
not to be
yourself
selfish
first.
by improving yourself.
Right,
And that's-
improving yourself and knowing
Your
what
self-worth.
your triggers are, what your different things are. So then when you hook up with somebody else, you know what it is that you don't need to, how you need to respond better to that other person. But you have to start with yourself foundationally. Work on your own credit, work on your own finances, work on your own education, work on your own family dynamics. If you have substance abuse issues, you have to start with yourself before you can build and partner with somebody else. And most of the time people don't do that. They want to hook up with somebody else, but they're jacked up.
So when do you
me
know-
personally, I've gotten myself together. Go ahead.
So when do you know? Let me ask you real quick. So when do you know your marriage material? With all of this you just said,
There you go.
self-improvement.
There you go. We
When do you?
we on the same page.
We here, brother. We here.
I
When do
know
you know?
my marriage material when I
No,
meet.
April. Hold on, April. Hold on, April. Hold on, April. Hold on, April.
want to be
You just cut-
married,
Let her
marriage
talk.
material.
Let her
You
talk,
notice,
April. Come
you
on
notice
now.
how they trying
No,
to
no,
bail
no.
each other out, right?
Let
Y'all
Siobhan,
notice-
no,
y'all
no,
notice
no.
how
Let
they try to
Siobhan
bail
answer the
each-
question.
I
Let's
know
see.
when I am
April.
relationship
April.
material.
April. Mute her.
April.
Mute her.
We
Notice
have
how
to
they
let
trying to
Siobhan
bail each
answer
other
for
out.
herself now.
Huh?
We have to let Siobhan answer for herself now.
No, I'm not answering for her.
Oh, well, let her answer.
Okay.
Come on, Siobhan.
Back to my initial set, I'm marriage material because I've chosen to be. It's choice.
It went right back. Shout out to Lajati D. We going back to there. You know what? And I've chosen to be
Because if you don't
be
desire to be
Jordan.
married, then why would you prepare yourself to be marriage material if that's not what your desire is? You have to choose to be in that state of mind.
So may I
But
ask
why
the
should
question?
I choose you?
Hold on, we got a whole bunch of Confuciuses and Buddhas and Creflo Dollars on here. Like, going real. Boy, y'all giving us all types of little cliches and quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Call it what you want, but it is.
I vow
Right.
because I am.
Okay, I got one thing to say and then I'll shut up.
You ain't got to shut up.
No, you won't.
Look at his face.
So originally I said I'm not interested in the wifey thing and what I bring to the table and all that stuff. But here's what I would say. If I was going to be in a relationship with someone, that someone would be someone that I complimented. He compliments me, I compliment him, and we get along really well doing whatever it is that we do. And yeah, Siobhan is exactly right.
Can we get some tangible? Can we get some tangible, like some tangible answers?
They're not gonna give them to you,
Jay, how much more
Jay.
tangible?
What's more tangible than saying preparing yourself
They're not gonna give it to you, Jay.
Hold on.
What's more tangible than that? Preparing yourself financially, knowing how to build your credit,
knowing how to build wealth, knowing how.
No. I'm responding to what April said.
Okay.
I mean, you getting there. You know, you saying you need your financial. You need your financial things to be there, and you need certain things that you need right for you before you even step into the relationship. And I get that.
That's what I've been saying.
I've been saying.
Okay, all right. You gotta yell at me, damn.
You know, and people can do badly by themselves. They don't need help with that.
Yes,
Notice how they piggybacking off each other.
Look, they trying to
pay attention to that.
Y'all piggybacking too.
That's right.
Work here because you know
Notice
what?
how they piggybacking off each other.
No, we ain't piggybacking. We tag teaming. Big difference. You hear it saying, wait a minute, Bless, wait a minute, Bless, wait a minute, Bro P, wait a minute. We tag teaming, okay? That's a tag team.
But my question is really this, you know, and I think a lot of people are kind of missing the point. You know what I mean? You're saying what you could bring, what, you know, someone at their best in their prime could do, possibly for
based on what you're bringing to the table,
a not real relationship, a hypothetical relationship. I could possibly bring this if I was at that state of mind and where I wanted to be in life, then that would be something that's not what we're asking, okay? What we're asking, you know, to put a fine point on it, and this is something that I've noticed a lot of women don't like, for a fine point to be put on it. And that is, what do you specifically bring to the table to make you feel that you are marriage material? I'd love to hear it. Now we're gonna start with someone.
We're gonna wait on
Krista.
Courtney. We're gonna wait. Don't answer Courtney. Yeah. Courtney, we saving you for last because you be giving them information and fuel and all types of stuff.
Krista Hill. Let's see if we could get Krista Hill in here. We got oh, my bad. Damn, I just messed up something. Krista Hill and IG Insider Trader Troll World, something like that. What up? We got some ladies in here, and you know what I'm saying? I definitely like to hear what they have to say. Oh, now y'all ready? Come on now. I am giving y'all the chance to get off of mute, and while I'm waiting, we're going to let Courtney start it off. Go ahead, Courtney.
Okay.
Don't
Listen,
do it. No.
I really love what Siobhan was saying about preparing herself to join someone else, because you guys love to call us crazy. So we need to be in our best place. We have to be mentally, emotionally ready to join someone else and stable. So what do I bring? I bring stability. I'm not coming into this needing you to make me feel whole. I'm joining you as a whole person. You're joining me as a whole person, and we're coming together and teaming up to live our lives together. Don't tell me that you think that sounds good in theory. It's the truth. I already know you, Bless.
Damn it.
Yeah, but the big shades is throwing us off.
Damn it.
It's Halloween.
All right, Courtney.
Go ahead, Bro Pete. Please save me.
Get it, Bro Pete.
Get it, Bro Pete.
Courtney.
Yes.
She hadn't ought done that.
He's saying, you know, you done fucked up. Every time he put his hand, you know, you done fucked up. You know, you done fucked up. He doing that shit every time.
You know, I love Brother Pete. Yes, Brother
Stop
Pete.
it, Courtney. Stop.
Put the butter on bread, not on me.
Oh,
right?
All right. Just jelly. Okay.
I want to know one thing, you know, you being comfortable with yourself and you being comfortable with me, all that's good, okay? I mean, we can be comfortable in the bed, we can be comfortable watching movies, we can be comfortable riding in the car. That don't make you marriage material, okay?
But
wait a minute. We can be compatible and all that zodiac shit and everything else. that don't make you marriage material. Okay? Tell me what you got, what it is about you that makes me want to marry you.
Number one, it's not just about the comfort. It's understanding that there will be discomfort, because a marriage is a journey. And if I'm in it for the good and I'm in it for the bad and I'm your ride or die and I support you no matter what, that's why you choose me, because everybody doesn't think that way. Some people will want you for now, but I want you forever, especially somebody like you, Brother Pete.
No, today I come take the butter and put the butter on the bread. Don't put the butter
already. He can't stop himself.
See me shaking my head. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, it's horrible.
I heard somebody that was close to the answer, but they didn't give they wasn't there all the way, right? 'Cause us men, we definitely look for something else. I mean, y'all should be able to answer that question in one word, but y'all keep skating around.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
I want to ask all the ladies something. Do they consider themselves independent? Yes or no?
Yes.
Anybody else want to answer that?
Definitely.
April said yes.
Well, yes.
And that's the reason.
Yes.
That's the reason why you're not ready for marriage.
That's not the truth.
Because a marriage is an interdependency. You are independent. Marriage is an interdependency.
Y'all listening? Y'all listening? Are y'all listening?
No,
are y'all listening?
Interdependence interdependence occurs between two people. Independence is just me, just like you. You
That's
can
what
be
he's saying.
independent.
Okay, but what is marriage?
No,
Is marriage
no,
just
I can
you?
be no. I'm not listening to that. Interdependent.
Hey, whoa. That will not happen on this show, young lady.
I want to say something.
No, you can say excuse me.
Excuse me, please.
Okay,
Pardon moi.
there you go. Now,
Okay.
Dice. Now,
Listen, Dice. I need to say something to Dice.
Go ahead, Dice. Say what you were saying. And Courtney, you may
respond.
All I'm saying is this, is that a marriage is an interdependency between two people, right? If you come into it with an independent mind state, it'll never work.
Never.
You have to need him. And from what I'm hearing, I'm working on me. You know, I got my finances together. I got my credit. You need a girlfriend is what you need. You know, so that's all I got to say.
I need to say something.
Go ahead, Courtney. Now you may respond.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Now you can go. No.
Okay. Listen. I want you guys to close your eyes for a moment and go here with me. Okay.
Whoa, y'all be careful now. You be careful closing your eyes.
You see how
you might go somewhere. You might not come back. Be careful.
Listen. A couple gets in a car together to go watch the sunset. They're not looking at each other. One is not looking at the other. They're both watching the sunset. And then after, they're expressing their experience to one another. That is an example of interdependence. But in order to be confident in that space where I'm not just looking at you like, oh, bless, you're so wonderful, I can't even see the sunset. I have to be independent. I have to be confident in myself and comfortable with myself to bring that stability to you to have an interdependent relationship. So respectfully, I disagree with Dice. You guys don't want some needy person who can't function alone.
No, you disagree, but what he's saying is, as you come into the relationship, the independence should kind of shed some.
And that's right there, Jay, you know, not to like cut anybody off, but respectfully, that's what I agree with. And I believe that's what Courtney is trying to say. Dice asked us right now, currently, do we consider ourselves independent? Currently, yes. Not one young lady on this line has mentioned, if and when that comes up. No, hold on, Brother P. No one has mentioned this is something I don't want to do or embark on or be able to compromise or sacrifice. But for now, yes, we are independent. But I know for me personally, again, when that time does come, that's something I'll be willing to negotiate. I'm independent enough for you to trust that I have this, whatever my delegations may be towards you and or the house. But I'm also able to be codependent or to be able to listen to what my man says when he says something. So for now, yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute,
All right, but
y'all.
hold on. She cut me off. She cut me off. Hold on. She cut me off.
Come on, y'all.
All right, now I'm gonna break it down. Hold on.
Chill. Go ahead, Jay, and then Mark.
Now,
I think Mark came off of mute. He wants to say something too.
Tag teaming for my boy Big Dice. What he's saying is exactly what he said. Interdependence and codependence are two different things. So he's saying interdependence, not codependent.
All right. There you go. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was looking at the words that we're using, and the thing about English is it's designed for commerce. Originally it was designed by the Angles from Upper
Oh, I think you got cut off.
Germany. English was designed.
Are he cutting out?
So when we use, you're breaking up on us, man. You're breaking up on us.
Yeah. So English was designed for commerce, for buying and selling.
I think his joint is even just stuck off of mute now.
And when we
I can't make out what he's saying.
Words like the word marriage.
I'm gonna just say while he's cutting in and out, they over here high-fiving in the chat like we ain't even here.
Yeah, well, Steve, that comes from giving them the answers instead of letting them choke on their answers. Okay. When Courtney straight up said she disagreed with Dice. So that Courtney wasn't saying the same thing Dice was saying. Y'all didn't catch that. And I did. And I was trying to let y'all see that, but y'all kept telling me to shut up.
I did catch it.
Yeah.
I did catch it.
Courtney totally flat out said she disagreed with Dice. She was not agreeing with him. She was not in conjunction with what he was saying at all. Okay. She was saying that her independence and what she does is totally different from a marriage situation. I'm sitting here listening to them and
So
all of
go ahead, let her talk then. Go ahead, Courtney. Say what you got to say. She was trying to talk earlier. I thought you was about to say something new, bro, Pete. You talking about what she said. Come on, man. It's our show. Don't say what she said.
Why can't I say what she said if I'm disagreeing with it? I don't agree with what she said. Do you
I'm
mind?
messing with you, man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
My independence is what allows the interdependence to flourish. And I would like to say, and I'm not saying that this applies to you guys because all of you seem lovely.
Of course.
But a lot of the men I know who want a dependent woman want one so he can manipulate. And in some extreme
men are
cases,
you dealing with?
Listen, I'm not talking about my man. I'm talking about the men I know through my work. They want to manipulate. They want to control. And in extreme cases, they are abusive, physically and verbally. And I'm not kidding now.
These are men you work with?
Yes, I'm a therapist. Come on.
Oh man, you work with admitted abuse? Oh yeah, you do. Shit.
Courtney, what does interdependent mean?
You said you do what?
You're interdependent means that you are able to operate independently within a relationship and come together, think for yourself, collaborate, join. I don't want to depend on you. I don't want you to depend on me in an unhealthy, unbalanced way. This allows
so So how did you get that men that want an interdependent relationship or a marriage, they want a dependent woman so they can control
No,
her?
that's not what I said. I said that a man who wants a woman to be dependent as opposed to independent, in my experience, is looking to manipulate, control, and in extreme cases, abuse.
Okay, but we're not talking about either one of one of those though. We're talking about being interdependent.
No,
I'm gonna tell you where her data is skewed. Your data is skewed because you're dealing with men that are in situations where they need therapy or some sort of counseling.
Everybody needs therapy. That's number one.
But when you say the guys that you
therapy.
Hold on, but when you say the guys that you work with, you're working with guys that have some sort of issues mentally.
Diagnosed, and some are walking around with undiagnosed issues. Let's not forget.
Okay, so your data is skewed.
No.
Because we're talking about the average healthy guy out there. We're not talking about guys who are dealing with issues who want to use that for some sort of power struggle. That's not what we're talking about.
Healthy guys can want a woman to be dependent so that he can manipulate. There's no healthy, unhealthy.
Actually, you know what? One thing we're gonna have to do, because we got a break. But I want y'all to think about this, because I understand what you're saying, Courtney, as far as there is a segment of the population that does this. There's a segment of the population that are, mass murderers and crazy shit. But we're kind of not talking about those dudes. We're just talking about mild-mannered us.
There's varying degrees.
The regular guys.
Varying degrees of
Hey, Kaya Nieves says healthy guys don't manipulate. Exactly.
There's varying degrees of healthy guys, because I think Dice is healthy, but he's saying he doesn't believe in an independent woman. So,
but he doesn't manipulate either. Just because he says he believes in a interdependent woman doesn't mean he's going to manipulate.
But we going to do a break. We got a break. But we coming back to talk about this manipulation thing, because it seems to be something that's really big right now. So
I got
we'll be right back. It's your man, Bless the Party Sparker.
It's your boy Jay the Pro.
No Man Mondays. Let's throw up the salute, fellas. Come on, put them up. No Man Mondays. You know what it is, y'all.
Mark, you too. I know you got one hand on the steering wheel.
Put them up. You got to put up the salute.
No, not the thumbs up.
Not the thumbs up.
Oh,
it's the backhand.
There you go. He got the thumb tuck so you don't break nothing. He got a thumb tuck so you don't break nothing. Oh, man.
You know what it is, y'all. Power357radio.com. Moving your music around the globe.
And across the fader.
Y'all keep it locked, y'all.
Gotta get a lab in that town or something. Too much is happening. Oh my God, look at honey right there. Nah, I gotta shoot it like this one. Excuse me, gorgeous. Just maxing, looking for hoes, relaxing. Met this red bone Jasmine, Midtown Manhattan, shot a burn and drank the nerves, calm words. Massage the mentals, made a pussycat purr. Sweet love, you look miraculous. Brown eyes, passionate, high cheekbone. Told me, girl, cologne, you smashing it. Jump in, take a spin, destination Staten. I have you home by 10. Shorty started laughing. She replied, street. You ever ride while you drive? I looked puzzled and said, nah, baby, why? She pressed up, grabbed my dick, threw a dress up, cocked the legs, go fuck my head up. Now I'm deep in it, flying past the speed limit, out of control, still whipping it, steadily hitting it, deep stroking. My hand on the wheel, blunt smoking, loving how it feels, sweet love, you got me open. What?
Love is love, love, love is love, love. Love is love, love, love is love, love. We connected like a train from the first ordeal. I stepped to it with the passion as I kept things real. But like sex was on my mind, like cum was in my pants. I flashed my fronts on her like if I had a chance. She said, ain't you Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan? I said, yeah, mad gear plus the small white van. Sweet love, I want your pussy, can I be your man? Strip to the bare essentials, let me fuck you if I can. Sweet love, from your nipples to your pussy knob. Sweet love, love is love, love is love. love, love.
It's a full moon, we in the bedroom, thoughts consumed by the passion. Slow jam tunes and body action. My fingers on the clit splashing. Your pussy lips got you spazzing. Love juices, marinating in your satins. Sexy ass, I guess I'm like my old dad. I love my women bad, with just a little touch of class. Used to star by far. Look at you, ma. Shake your thing, girlfriend. You Shay La Pop. What up? With the beat it up. I'm not the one to eat it up, but the type to hit it raw dog and seat it up. We talk without saying nothing. You told me if I came through, you give me something. Now we locking ass, pulling hands, talking track. How you like it, slow or fast? She said, I like it when it lasts. No doubt, you got the best trout there can be. Not an everyday average. Chicken of the sea, candidate for HIV. You rather deal with monogamy. Queen to be held, black mahogany. You're about to bust, damn it. Sugar walls coming down, now you can't stand it. You've been touched, that's when I felt the blood rush. Getting closer and closer with every thrust. Take me there, volcanoes about to erupt. I love you much. Watch these rap niggas get all up in your guts.
Hip Hop Zone Radio. This is your man, Bless the Party Sparker. What's hood?
It's your boy Jay the Pro. What's good?
You know what it is, y'all. Power357radio.com. No Man Mondays. The National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood. And we have a great one going today. It started out a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away when we were actually asking about what makes you think you are. Put your hand down, bro. Pete, hold on for a second, man.
Marriage material.
All right, do you think you're marriage material? All right. So, that being said, the women folk, like they do, decided they wanted to change that topic mid-conversation and talk about manipulation. So, because men are master manipulators and women are the ones that actually change this conversation in midst of
conversation
what it's supposed to be, we're going to talk about manipulation and what it is and why women always feel like a man is out to manipulate them. All right, bro, Pete, go ahead. I see you, Kanye Neves. You're gonna be able to talk in a minute.
There's something that I think we should do before we go any further. I think we should consult with our human dictionary and ask Dice what's the definition between the three. Okay, independent, interdependent, and dependent. Because I think the young ladies are not getting the definitions of what interdependent really means.
Okay, well, the definition of independence is basically, I don't have the definition offhand, which is rare for me, but it's basically someone being able to stand on, provide for themselves, basically a fully functioning, normalized human being. That's in this case, that's what we're using the word independence. You know, I'm independent of the state. I'm independent of, you know what I'm saying, certain outside influences. Now, interdependency is when one or more people come together and they make a choice to depend on one another to provide certain needs, because marriage is the case we're talking about at this point. So That's
got
the
peanut
reason why I
butter,
said
you got jelly. Let's go.
yes. But if you bring them together, you got peanut butter and jelly.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Which is different than peanut butter, which is different than jelly. You know, now being dependent on someone, you know what I'm saying, means of course you're dependent on them to supply your needs. Now, to address, I believe that was my sister Courtney that said something about manipulation. Now, here's the thing, and a lot of my friends would disagree with me. I'm a big believer of the 48 laws of power, right? And I had to overcome this myself. Understand, as human beings, we manipulate everything. We manipulate ourselves. We manipulate our own minds into believing certain things that are not true. We manipulate our environment. We manipulate each other, right? Being a manipulator is a game that we all play, whether you want to or not. You might as well be good at it.
Can I ask you a question? This is just for personal usage.
Yes, sir.
Would you consider being a teacher a manipulator?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I manipulate my class every day.
I just wanted to know.
Because there's 4 learning styles: audio, visual, kinesthetic, right? And there's another one I can't remember. Here's the thing. I have 22 students. They're not going to get everything out of my lesson, right? I have to be able to hit each point. I have to hit the visual learners. I have to hit the audio learners. I have to hit the kinesthetic learners. And for those I missed, I would have to sometimes spiral my lesson back and maybe bring them to the small table, maybe break them down into small groups to make sure I hit them, right? But I have to take the information and do like a mama bird does with her birds, chew it up into something that's palatable for them to consume and digest and comprehend. So I absolutely have to manipulate.
So
And
that
that's
being
not
said,
necessarily a
that
bad
being
thing.
said, that being said, I know a lot of women look at manipulation.
That's absolutely not true. She said the goal is not to manipulate. If I do not manipulate the information, all my students will not get it.
They wouldn't learn it.
They wouldn't learn it. I have to manipulate. I have to
Hold
take
on,
the
hold
question.
on, hold on. Before you go on, Dice, let's read the question out loud so the people that's just listening can know what it is. The
Go
goal
ahead,
of a
hold on.
teacher, Kaya Nieves said, the goal of a teacher is not to manipulate, it's to meet your learners on those levels.
Hey, Kaya Nieves, come off from mute. You've been waiting patiently. Guess not.
Well, I'm gonna respond. That's absolutely not true. Because yes, you do have certain tiers and learning levels within your classroom, but that's why you scaffold your lesson and your pedagogy in order to make sure you meet each of the students. Now, you definitely want to meet them where they're at, but I can't say, if I'm teaching algebra, I can't just say the formula. Sometimes I have to break it down to basic mathematics, because if that person isn't there yet, then I'm going over their head and they're lost.
Can I just say
Right,
this?
and I'm sorry.
The definition is for manipulate is to handle or control, typically in a skillful manner. But go ahead, Kaya.
That's absolute manipulation. If I take, if I take,
Hold on, Dice. Go ahead, Kaya.
Go ahead.
So in the teacher perspective, you're not manipulating the people, you're
I said the
adjusting the
information.
lesson.
I said the information.
I mean, yeah, you're going to manipulate the lesson, but you're still teaching all the people the same thing. So you're not manipulating the person in order for them to understand. You're changing your lesson in a way that they can understand. So you're
Manipulation
meeting
is
the needs of the
influence.
learners.
Hold on.
Y'all
Jay,
paying
Jay,
attention now,
really
they
quick,
just
say what
changed
you
the whole
just said
conversation.
again. Jay, say what you just said again, real quick.
To handle or control, typically in a skillful manner. It also means to control or influence a person or a situation. Influence or control.
To handle and control. That is
Exactly.
exactly what
So you're not
teachers do.
manipulating the people, you're manipulating a lesson.
No,
That's
it
not what
just
a
said,
teacher
no,
does.
no,
A
it
teacher
just
doesn't
said, no.
manipulate people.
I'm doing both.
You are doing both by interacting with children. You are influencing them. You are handling them. You are controlling them, because when you say do this, they do it. So you are handling, controlling. Go ahead.
Would that be exactly what they doing now by taking y'all completely off topic? And y'all feel y'all steadily going and don't even realize it.
It's Dice's fault. He brought up
no, he didn't. I said let him
interdependent.
give the definition so the ladies can understand the difference between the three. Now that they understand the difference between the three, nail it behind to the wall. Because
how do you know you are marriage material?
Thank you. And y'all talking about manipulation and psychoanalyzing this and this, that, teaching children in school. Come on, man.
So go ahead, bro, Pete. Tell them what it is.
I ain't telling them nothing. Go ahead, and I want to get back to the subject.
Kaya got her hand up. Kaya got her hand up. Go ahead, Kaya.
So I just wanted to ask from the original question before Dice started talking about education, what is it? So there's the basis of being a man, right? And I believe in a hierarchy. So I believe there's a man and then a woman. You're asking women to define what they are as marriage material. Can I really say that?
Yeah.
If you haven't defined that for me.
No.
So a strong man, a man of his household, defines that relationship for his wife. The wife, yeah, there's different aspects of women who won't get it. Some will get it. Some might be ahead of you. But in that sense,
you and April need to stop drinking that Kool-Aid.
I'm sorry?
I said you and April need to stop drinking that Kool-Aid.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead. April know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I don't know.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go finish.
But the man is the leader of that household. So he defines the position for the wife. So you can't really ask a woman if she's marriage material.
Okay.
What is it that a man needs?
That was said previously. That's why we're laughing.
That for them.
That's why we're laughing, because April tried to pull that same thing earlier about, oh, well, it's on y'all to tell us, blah, blah, blah. No, it is not. You know what I mean?
Check it out.
Bless. It is.
So check it out. Check it out. She didn't even hear what I had to say. He said the same thing.
No.
Hold on. Mute him. Mute him.
Hold on. No.
Use your power.
I'm saying this. I'm saying this. Check it out. If you know, a man knows, okay, he's out looking for a woman and he's going to set himself up or position himself in a way in order to get the type of woman that he's looking for. A woman's going to do the same thing. She's going to present herself, set herself up, and present herself in a way to get the type of man that she wants to get. Now, that being said, what makes you think, if you are a woman that says, oh, I want a man and I want a husband and I want this, what do you bring to the table to say that you're ready for that you're ready for a marriage, that you're ready for that type of relationship? What are you doing so you can answer that question? A man is not going to answer that question for you.
Blessed,
respectfully.
Just
like you look for marriage material and you judge a man and say, he's marriage material. So we're saying, what are you bringing to the table as judgment to say that you are marriage material?
Brother Pete, that's great. It sounds awesome. Bless, what you said is great and sounds awesome. But you guys, no, ain't no but like that. My but is, the Bible says, and I come from a first family. The Bible says, and how I was raised, a man, I'm going to say it again, a man that findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. So let me reverse this question real quick, and y'all can answer it or not.
Wait a minute, you just said the same thing we saying. You just use the Bible to say the same exact thing that we're saying, and now you want to reverse it. You can't reverse what the Bible says. The man findeth a wife, okay? But what makes him want that wife? What is your qualifications to make me want you as the Bible says I should?
You know what? I bow out gracefully. Brother Pete, I like you and I'm never going to disrespect you. I've been trying for a whole hour to get my damn point across.
Then
It's
go ahead and
cool.
get it across. I mean, you just
Go ahead
You
now.
don't
Go
even know
ahead.
what I'm going to say.
whoa. I know that didn't come from a woman.
You don't even know what I'm
That
going
just
to
chops
say.
up, that just chops
Bro,
up. and
check it out.
gives-
No. Bro, Pete, chill. Bro, Pete, chill. Go ahead. Lajati, go and finish what you was about to say. Deep breath.
Deep breath.
Go ahead.
So my question is, we've all answered that collectively. All the women on this chat, we've all answered that question collectively in our own right, in our own belief, in our own way. My thing is, it's not all the time if a man findeth me, because as Sister Siobhan said earlier, this is how she would like to appear on top of her game, or she doesn't see anything wrong with it. Or she wants to make sure her credit and know what's being single looks like. So when she does encounter somebody, she'll know what that component of being single looks like. So my thing is, if you guys find us, and let's just say somebody found somebody and thought it was all good, and it turned out all bad. Is that the blame on the female, or is that the blame on the male, being that he found us?
That's the blame on the female.
Real quick, and let me explain this, and I promise I'll be done. Because I
Oh.
know men, or I know men, just from growing up or whatever. And I've seen men be ready for that point. I've seen women be ready for that point. And I've seen women just pretty much give you guys a reason to have shows like this because they were not ready. But because the man, let's say, purchased a home, decent job, it's just all bad. It gets all bad after you all get married. Who's the blame for that when you guys found us?
Can I say this though? Notice what you said about the man. You said the man purchased a house, which is a tangible thing that he did to show that he was ready for a marriage.
Gotcha.
That's all we're asking you guys. All we're asking you guys is, what are you bringing, and how do you know you are marriage material based on tangible things, not what you compliment to a man? Because what if he's a fuck up or something? You gonna compliment that? So that's not what we're saying. We're saying, what do you bring that you feel that you're ready to be married or ready to be in a long-term relationship towards marriage?
And this is the problem where so many women, hold on. So many women feel they may have, because just like Lajati said, everybody has answered this question in so many ways, so many forms, and it actually hadn't been answered.
It hasn't been answered at all.
Up to this point, it has not been answered once.
In our own fashion, yes, it has been.
Can you re-ask the question? It's not your fashion.
Okay.
It's not your fashion.
Hold on.
We'll ask the question. Hold on.
We're gonna ask the question again.
We're gonna give y'all
asking
a
the
chance.
question for people that have not heard.
How do you know you are marriage material, and your reasons?
I was waiting for somebody to jump in.
I don't think that's a I don't think that's like an epiphany. I don't think that's something that you stumble upon realizing one day. I think that's something that I think that's a bit of a journey, actually.
Right, exactly. And we're trying to see how many of you guys are on that journey or anywhere near that journey.
They searching for the answer. They're searching for the answer. Let them answer.
Hold on. That's why we're asking the question, how do you know you are marriage material? It's really not a hard question.
They're searching. They keep asking questions, and we don't answer questions on this show. Jay, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? I'll just re-ask the question so they know what we asking.
If you're in sync with your partner and your partner wants to marry you, is that not a key indicator? I mean, if we're talking about,
let me say this. So basically, we're doing bingo. So basically, this is a raffle, and a guy runs up and he's just ready to get married, and you ready to go, and that's it. And then you find who you are on the way, Why you're married, that's not what we're talking about. The reason why the guy found you, there were certain qualities and tangible aspects that you showed him. And we're asking you, what are those tangible aspects that you show a man that makes him want to marry you? However y'all want to word
Well,
it.
those kind of things are regular qualities, like competence and intelligence and openness and willingness to listen.
No, those are not tangible. Intelligence is a perspective. Intelligence is a perspective.
Are you asking for something that is physical? What are you
Don't answer that question.
tangible.
Don't
We
answer
want
that
a
question, Jay. They keep asking questions. Y'all keep answering.
Because
Stop
your question
answering
is
the question.
unclear.
Put up the stop
Question is
sign.
unclear.
Please put up the stop sign.
Let me see what the definition of intangible is. Tangible means perceptible by touch. So it means physical, material. So what you're asking is for material stuff, as in we can cook, or as in we can clean, and we can.
Don't
Is that
answer
what
that,
you're
Jay.
asking?
Don't
Because
answer,
by
Jay.
definition, that's
Don't
what
answer.
I'm
Let them figure it out. Don't answer. Let them figure it out.
We figured it out, Brother Pete. And sometimes
Then
when
give
it's
us
in
the
you,
answer.
it's not
Then
on
give
you.
us
You
the.
just
We're
know.
waiting for the. We're waiting
just
for the
listening to y'all
answer.
right
Or
now.
Stop trying to
perhaps you're
get us
not.
to give you the answer.
Maybe if you've been going for an hour at this and no one seems to answer your question, you're probably not asking the question you think you are.
There
Shit,
she
we're
goes.
asking the
That's
question.
who
You
I
just
was
don't
waiting
want to
for.
answer. You don't want to give us the answer.
Hey, bro, calm down, bro.
All right. So
Calm down,
what's implied when you say marriage material? Hold on, we're gonna take this back fundamental. Like Big Dice said, you gotta feed them, you gotta regurgitate it, chew it up. All right, marriage material infers that we're talking about something tangible. But all of you guys are bringing up something from concepts and ideas and perspectives, which is intangible. That is intangible.
Wait a minute.
Hear me out. Hold on, because you cut me off. A perspective is intangible because it cannot be measured or quantified.
You don't marry somebody strictly for tangible things.
We didn't say
that.
Again, we asking you what.
But we answered that, and you still said it was wrong.
Y'all
so
haven't
now you're
answered it.
saying.
You haven't
So now
answered
you're saying that no, marriage entails tangible things, and we're saying we're answering.
A marriage is a tangible thing. A marriage is a tangible thing.
A marriage is made up of multitudes of intangible things. That's what makes it so sacred.
Right.
Don't get in the
That's what makes
battle
a
with
marriage
them,
so
Jay.
sacred.
Don't get in the battle with them, Jay.
That
Don't
is
get
what
in that
makes a
battle
marriage.
with
That is what makes a marriage so sacred.
So
If
real
you look
quick,
into,
just let me hold up.
Go ahead.
Oh, it sounds like you guys.
This is
wanna know
hold up. So this was the question. We weren't saying all marriages are based on tangible things. The original question was asking, what do you bring to the table? What makes you feel you are ready to say, hey, I'm ready for a marriage? Okay, that was the original question. Now, in attempting to answer that, there were a lot of answers like, I'm working on myself. That's not really bringing something to the table of working on, you know what I'm saying, as something to attract the man. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, what do you bring to the table? What makes you feel you are ready for? What makes you feel you are marriage material? We can talk about tangibles and intangibles. I don't care about none of that. What do y'all feel makes you marriage material? And part of that, and that I'm noticing, and Courtney, I'll let you answer, is how many of them, and we already asked this question a while ago, but this is kind of part of that. And what I'm seeing by some of the answers, do you even really know what a man wants? You know what I'm saying? Because to be in a marriage and to feel that you are marriage material. Hold on, man. Hold on.
No.
Bro, Pete,
let them figure it out. Don't give it to them.
We got a radio. You only got 2 hours to go, man. Stop. Stop that. Yo, so what we're saying is, based off of that, what do you guys feel you bring to the table?
I think I know the answer.
Go ahead, Nala.
Wait, Nala Courtney. You said
Oh, that was
go ahead.
Courtney? Oh, she
Yeah.
came off mute at the same time.
Go ahead,
I
Courtney.
think
Go ahead,
I
Courtney.
can answer. Okay. What is lap dances on demand for 500, Alex?
Amen.
That may be one of them. Hey. There you go. Who's next?
So this is an adult show, correct?
Oh Lord, she's gonna say oral sex. Come on.
Come on now. I mean, I mean, if that comes with keeping your man happy, and if it comes with something you enjoy doing, I mean, why not? Caressing his head, loving on him when he get home from work, making sure he has what he wants as far as to eat, drink, his snacks, making sure he's comfortable. I think Mama April spoke on this a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about keeping a household. Yeah, the man may furnish certain things, but in a lot of demographics, the woman is what keeps the setting. It's what keeps the kids. It's what keeps us intimate, what keeps us pillow talking about our next move at night. So that's definitely what I would love to bring. That's a lot of my capabilities lie in being capable of being able to do, you know what I'm saying, what comes with that. Washing clothes, making sure uniforms are put up, or making sure uniforms or whatever you might wear is accessible to you. You know, those are just a few, to name a plethora of many.
Tracy, where you at? Tracy, real quiet. I want to hear what she got to say.
Come on, Tracy. She already said PNP. Come on, Tracy.
She a silent killer.
Come on, Tracy.
What?
I'm trying to get off.
Come on now. Let us know what you think. Are you marriage material?
Yes.
And what is that to you?
Patience. I bring patience to the table. Peace.
That's your PMP?
And she got one other
Patience
one.
and
Patience, peace, and it rhymes with wussy. She didn't want to say it. This is a grown-up show. You can say it, Tracy. Go ahead. It's okay.
It's okay.
But I think everybody wants something. Well, not everybody, but men want different things. Everybody doesn't want the same thing.
Man, what y'all grandmama tell y'all?
What?
Keep his balls empty and his belly full. That's what your grandmama told you. But none of y'all follow that. Everybody talking about all this other stuff. And
I already.
Am I ready?
Because everybody knows that that's not all it takes. But I digress.
Of course.
Basics.
Right. And I guess
But
that's what the
nobody
thing
brought
is.
that up though.
Miss
Nobody
Ness,
said
I feel
that.
respect.
It's
My
somewhat
girlfriend can do
superficial.
all of that. My girlfriend can do all of that. That don't make me want to marry her.
Right. And like it seems
So
somewhat
what
superficial.
would make me want to marry you?
All right,
So
Nala,
it's
you
like
got the
I said,
answers. Tell
it
us why
isn't
you think you marriage material.
Isn't that something only you would know, Brother P?
Like I
Isn't that
it
something
seems
you would
it
know?
seems
No,
like
that's not
it
something.
seems-
That's not only something I
Bless.
would know.
Bless. Ask Nala what I said. Ask her what I asked her again, because she didn't hear me. Ask her.
She
I
heard you.
did.
Okay, so
It
what do
seems like nobody knew what the question was. It seems like you guys weren't asking the question you thought you were.
Stop that.
Here she go
Answer the
blaming the
question
teacher for
because
not
it was-
learning.
Because it was placed to you now. Forget what everybody else said earlier when you wasn't here. Why don't you answer the question now?
Repeat it one more time for me.
There they go.
How do you know you are marriage
That's my
material?
girl.
I don't think I'm at a point in my life where I can answer that.
So you don't think you're marriage material then, right? At
I
this
don't-
point in your life.
No, I don't.
Okay. Now see, that's not
That's
a
honest.
hard.
That's
That's
honest.
not a hard thing to say.
Yeah, that's honest.
No, it's not a hard thing to say.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
I can respect that answer.
You know,
I'm
I can
only
definitely
21
respect
years
that answer.
old.
The problem is, and you know, this is
Wait a
where
minute,
a
how
lot
old
of
are you?
women. Hold up.
I'm only.
Hold up.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead. I'm only 21, so I don't.
Now,
I don't
everybody
think that should
that's
be
over
something.
21 that's trying to escape the answer, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves that a 21-year-old show more maturity than y'all coming around with this scapegoat stuff.
Skating. They skating, ain't they, bro?
They skating. Hey,
Y'all should be
nah.
ashamed
I
of
think that
yourselves.
was an escape. I think, I'm over 21
We know.
and I'm facing divorce. That's not really where people are looking at. I don't think it's about age. I think it's about, yes, what you bring to the table. But again, I think the answer has been given. So we as women, yes, have to establish ourselves. We have to have love in ourselves. But when you're looking for a man, you're looking for somebody to complement you. That's a leader. So that leader is giving you the idea of what they're looking for. If you're not clear on what you want, then how can you have the woman?
We got that, but we want to know how you compliment. We want to know how you compliment that leader. We don't want to know how the
specific
leader
answer.
compliment you.
And
This is
the
a
problem
specific
is-
answer. It is not a general statement. It is a
How do you
specific answer.
compliment the leader?
That's
I mean,
what the
it's already
problem
been
is
said. I
because
mean,
everybody, all of these
financially-
women, hold on, all of these women have this answer about what, even when you ask them about what they need to do, somehow it turns into how
A general
the
answer.
man, how the
Oh.
man should be the man enough to tell them what they should do. Or
Exactly.
They have
No.
somehow it becomes the onus gets put on the man. No
That's
matter
not what I'm saying.
Hold on. So in every case, the onus gets put back on the man. Now you can say that's not what you're saying, and I will allow you to speak so we can hear what you're saying. But to everybody on here, myself included, I think it did kind of sound like that.
Yes, it did.
Go ahead now. The man, how the man should be the man enough to tell. Go ahead. Or do
Somebody need to go on mute or something.
onus gets put on the man, no matter what. Hold on. Kaya, you thought you was going to speak.
Oh, all y'all want the same thing.
Huh?
All y'all want the same thing in a wife.
See, and this is the thing. We
Why
all
they
said
keep asking us
we
what
all
we
said
want?
that there are basics. There are basics that we do want. Yes. You know what I'm saying? There are things that, yes, every man does want as far as regarding his wife. You know what I mean? Now, the issue is not too many of y'all ever really laid down the basics. You know what I'm saying? They said, I can learn how to do. Y'all already know what the basics are. Are you going to do it? And that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? We ask you, do you think you are marriage material? You know what I'm saying? Y'all all know what marriage material are. Y'all, a lot of y'all started talking about what it is and this, that. Are you that? And couldn't nobody answer that question until Nala said no. Well, April answered it no first, and then switched it up. Was like, well, and then
I heard a few women say that they were, honestly.
No.
Here come April. She back. She like, hold up.
I never
No.
switched it up.
Say it
I
with my
never
chest.
switched it up. I'm staying with my original position, which is I don't see the point.
There you go. You
But
was earnest.
the thing is, the situation, I feel like I'm watching a dog chasing his tail. It's just, the thing is just going in a circle. You know, what do you want? Do you want the women to say, well, I think I'm marriage material because I can cook and I can clean and I can love.
Right.
That's not being married. My girlfriend
do you
does
want,
that.
or is the answer, well, because I can support him emotionally, and my
girlfriend does
family
that too.
emotionally, or is the answer, well, because I too have a job and I can support the family
Right.
financially, and so that would make me marriage material, wouldn't it? I don't know what you're looking for here.
We're looking for you to just answer the question.
Well,
Like,
the
no,
question,
I mean, you answered it. Hold on, April.
Again,
Hold on, April.
what I would
Hold on,
say
April.
is, I'm not going to marry April. You are. So
April,
whatever it is
listen,
you see in April is what I bring to the table.
You see, once again, you're deflecting and reflecting. No,
Is
it's
that
not.
my man? Hold on. I got to change my, let's see. Who is that? Is that Jada Pro dude? I love talking to him.
Stop it.
That's my favorite dude to talk to. You are, man, because you and I battle on semantics every single week.
Okay,
Semantics. Hold on.
Y'all can
But
fight
semantics.
over
I
the
know.
title.
No.
A lot of the times,
Bro,
a
Pete,
lot
you
of
see
the
what she's
times-
trying to do, bro, Pete?
Yeah,
You
get
see
back
what
to
she-
the
a lot of
subject.
the times
Y'all can
we're
fight
saying
over
the
the
same
phone.
thing.
All right, write him a
So,
letter.
I'm
Write him
gonna
a
say
letter.
it
Let's get
now.
back to
I'm
the
gonna say
subject.
it out loud. I
I'm gonna
love
see.
you, Jada Pro.
I'm gonna see how. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all manipulate. Okay.
Oh,
You
no,
didn't sit.
I'm not
Hold on.
manipulating.
Hold on. I'm about to explain it to you. I'm about to explain it to you how y'all been doing it, how y'all play chess, and we peeping y'all out. You didn't sit Courtney on bro Pete.
Yep.
Okay. On the old head. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you did. And now you're gonna try to put yourself all over me. Stop it, Miss April.
I love you,
You
baby.
can't get me like that. You
I
can't
love
get
you,
me
baby.
like that. You ain't getting me like that.
She
It
tried.
ain't going down, damn it.
love it.
We have a dialogue every
You
week.
answer the
except
question.
last
You
when I wasn't
listen,
here.
Miss April. You answered the question. We're trying to get the rest of them to stop skating
Miss
all over the
April,
place.
I am not from the South.
All right.
Just
I'm
call
in the
me
South.
April. Just call me
That's
April.
real. Hey, but that's the issue right there, because it's first of all, so many people started skating and saying, "Oh, what this is," and going into all types of other things, and you know what I mean. And this is actually just a great like reflection of what a conversation between a man and a woman is. You know what I'm saying? And if you peep it and you hear what Bruh Pete is thinking during certain times when someone's trying to talk to me and trying to manipulate my fragile mind with all of that good stuff that y'all be talking.
The
you know what I'm
hoobity
saying?
ha.
You
All
know
that
what I
hoobity
mean?
ha.
It's like, yo, we peep the stuff, but you know what I'm saying? After a while, even a moment ago, who was it? Somebody was talking with Dice. It was Courtney and Dice. And Courtney was going. Dice was just like, sat back. All right, go ahead. Because what did Jay said? Jada Pro said, yo, a male dog is not going to fight a female dog. And we're not built to do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going for the jugular every time. We're
It's just
asking y'all a
cute.
simple question.
Simple.
We're asking y'all a simple question. And in that simple question, it's gotten to the point where we're not leaders enough to tell y'all if y'all are marriage material or not.
Bless.
Let's
Bless.
see. Go ahead, Nala.
I don't think that anybody's reflecting or deflecting or anything like that. I think I'm gonna go back to what I always go back to. It's nuanced. It's not, and I say that because I hear what you guys are saying, but I also feel like if you were to go up and ask a couple of other people, or you were to go up on the street and ask other, Black men what it was that they thought or what it was that they felt was marriage material, I don't think that they would necessarily be looking for all of the same things that you guys are saying.
It might
that you
not
are.
be, but we're asking you guys, not other men. We're asking you guys.
But you're not really asking. You're asking a question and then saying that the answers are wrong. So it's really not an open-ended question.
The wrong answer is whatever you think it is. That's the wrong answer. And that's
Well,
all
that's-
we've heard. That's all
Well,
we've
that's
heard.
what we heard. Jay, I need to pull this out, okay? Because it keeps happening.
Pause.
All right?
Pause.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Put the stop sign up because it keeps happening. All right. Every time you get them pinned against the wall, they throw it back at you. Okay.
No, they don't. You just cut her off while I was drilling her. You interrupted me to stop me from drilling her to tell me that I'm.
They want us to tell them so that they can piggyback off of what.
And I'm not telling them no, but I'm not telling them.
All right.
I'm not telling them. All I'm asking her is the same thing. She said if we went up to guys and asked them, they would change their mind. That's not what we're asking.
That's not what I said.
You did. You just said
No,
if we went up
I
and
said
asked
there would
other
be
guys.
no. I would be another answer. It may not be the same thing that you guys are talking about. All are saying superficial stuff.
Okay, but we're not asking other guys. We're asking you guys what you
Right,
bring.
but you're saying our answers are wrong. That's the point that I'm trying to make to you. You're asking us.
Here we go.
April,
here we go chasing our tail.
Thank you.
We're
But
chasing our
I
tail
have- I
because
just-
she's
I
not
just have
answering
one
the
thing.
question.
I have point of order.
Hey, no. Real quick. Let me just say this real quick because this is the type of thing. This is what I'm saying, Nala. Okay, if I ask you, Okay. What do you bring to the table? All right. What are you bringing to the table in order to make my life better? If your answer is, I'm working on myself, that is a wrong answer. Because you working on yourself does nothing to help me. That's helping you. So if you answer a question and you are being existential and romantic and romanticizing the topic, and it sounds so beautiful, especially when you throw God in there and just sprinkle a little bit of Jesus, you know what I'm saying, and say, go ahead, roll that out there. And it sounds so pretty, but it's wrong. We're going to have to say, guess what? You're wrong. Because you did not answer the question.
Point of order. Bless.
Yes.
At the top of the show, I thought that the question was not only asked of the women here, but also the men. And I haven't heard one answer.
Because it wasn't asked of the men.
Yes, it was. Bless.
No, it
was it or was it not?
No,
Let's rewind
no,
the
it's
tape.
not.
Hold on.
Rewind the tape.
They're still trying to get you to tell them the answer. They're
No,
still trying to
I'm
get
trying
you
to
tell
get to
them
the
the
root of the
answer so they
question.
can turn around and act like they knew it all the time.
My thing is, why are we going to that question when y'all haven't answered the question yet, regardless of who else was asked?
Bless.
Why don't
Bless.
y'all
What was the
answer?
original? What was the original question?
The
What was the
question was,
original
how do
question?
you know you are marriage material?
And who did you ask?
You answered first, but you keep hold on. Time out.
Who did you ask? You
April,
said the men or the women?
No, we did not. No, we did
Yes,
not.
you did. Yes,
April,
you
this
did.
is
Rewind that tape.
our show is
Rewind
called
that
No.
tape.
Hold on.
I
Our
dare
show
you.
is April. Our show is called No Man Monday. Why the fuck would we ask
Bless, did you say
ourselves
that?
what you hold
Rewind
on?
this
Hold
tape.
on.
I'm
Stop
telling
asking Bless. I'm answering
I'm
the
sitting
question
here
for you.
quiet because I know what I said. But go ahead.
Bless is
April.
dying to give him the
Hold
answer.
on, bro. Pete. This show is called No Man Monday, the national organization of men against Amazonian massacre. Why the fuck would we ask ourselves, what do you guys think your marriage material? Why would we ask you that?
No, you're not asking me. You're asking Bless.
No, I'm asking you.
No,
I'm asking
sweetheart.
you why. You just said we are talking about. We asked ourselves this question. We didn't ask ourselves this question. We asked you guys this question.
Why was it
April,
presented?
you already answered.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Check it
Time
out.
Check it out.
April's
Check
a lawyer.
it out.
Y'all realize what's going on?
Oh, I know.
April's a lawyer.
This is
Mute
hilarious.
April.
This is why I listen.
Bless.
Exactly why I listen.
Hey,
Y'all
bless
are a
mute.
trip.
Bless mute April Cochran.
I'm going to say this. Check it out.
Mute April Cochran and let the rest
Can't
of them
quit if it
talk.
don't fit.
It's entertaining.
And I was.
Done.
So
Yeah.
if somebody says that they're working on themselves, because I'm sitting over here pondering.
She
on
sat there and thought about that. I'm gonna get you.
If
on
you're
that.
working on yourself,
hold on,
you are
hold
not
on, hold on.
marriage material.
Can we say
If you're
I shut
working on
Nala
yourself, you are
down
not
for a
marriage
second?
material.
I shut Nala down for a
Sometimes we have to
second.
take a moment because we're giving other people the chance to talk. So.
I know. That's what it was, Nala. She got your back. Kaya got your back, Nala. Go
Thank
ahead,
you
Nala.
so much, Kai. I really do appreciate you. I really do.
Go ahead, girl.
If somebody is working on themselves, because this is something that I personally as a woman see. I see a lot of men that feel that women can't take accountability, right?
Yes.
I see a lot of men that feel that women tend to, duck and dodge from certain things or just don't address certain parts of themselves. And so my question to you guys is, did anybody ask what that meant? What working on yourself meant, or did you guys take it at face value?
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Stop.
We talking. She already answered too. This is another one that already answered. We got two representatives. We got April representative and we got Nala representative. We need somebody else to talk.
Stop.
I think all the women have said something. Y'all don't
Everybody
wanna
said
listen to
something.
what
You just
they
didn't
said.
like what they said.
Exactly. And that's what I said. You guys said all the answers were wrong.
No,
So
let
it's like-
me say something. We love what you said. You just did not give us the answer.
Answer you were looking for.
No,
And
you
Nala,
didn't give us
you
the answer,
answered.
period.
Nala answered the question,
and you
Right.
still waiting.
Right.
So I'm not
She's-
even
she's
arguing
fighting-
on behalf
That's
of
why
myself.
I said she's become a lawyer. She's
So now
become a
you
lawyer
just-
for the
you
rest
just-
of the
I'm
women.
not even talking about myself. I'm talking
Right.
as somebody coming into the conversation and see, like, I mean, am I tripping or?
What?
No,
Coming in the
you're
conversation
not
or what?
tripping.
I don't think you're
Just think
tripping. You
we
sound
tripping.
like me.
I feel like there is a lot of, there would be an answer, and it's like, well, that's wrong, because the first thing was that's intent, or that's not tangible, right? So we're classifying what you guys want off of tangibility, and then Bro Pete comes in and says, well, actually, no, that's not what I would use to classify to marry you.
Hey,
Which goes back to what I said
Nala.
in the beginning: is are we asking the question that we think we're asking?
Hey, let DC the truth respond. Say what he's saying in the
Nala.
chat.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hey, DC, there you go.
I just say I'm convinced Nala will argue with a wall.
Brothers, let me say something real
Nala
quick.
go hard. We
Nala
love you, Nala. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Let me say something to my brothers out there and for my sisters. The reason why we can't get in is because when you have a conversation like this, what women tend to do is bog you down in minutia, right?
Minutia.
Yeah. The reason why is because they don't want to
That
have the
face.
conversation. They don't want to have the conversation in the first place, right? So for us, our point is to try to get some type of tangible, firm answer so we can push the conversation forward. But how can you do that with somebody who doesn't truly want to have the conversation in good faith to begin with? It's almost like when you try to talk to white people about white supremacy, and they bring up, well, what about Chicago? What about black on black crime? The whole point is not to answer the question, it's to bog you down in the minutia and to derail and spin the whole conversation.
That's what I've
why
been trying to tell y'all.
And that's why it seems like it's like a cat chasing his tail.
And
Because-
check it out.
because
And
women
this
are
is the
experts
point.
in it.
And this is the point, Dice. I'm glad we're ending with this, because thank you, bro, Pete. We understand that, but the problem is this is radio, and if this was your choice, this whole joint will be quiet, and you'll shut everybody down until
And the show will be
they
over.
say everything you want. That's not what we want.
That's not-
We
we
want
want
them to.
conversation.
We want them to respond. We want.
Definitely.
We want ladies. We want you to respond. Right.
And this is recorded,
But-
y'all. This is all recorded.
It is, and we would like the response to fit the question. Is all. You know what I'm saying? And when it doesn't, it's like, okay, we know what you're doing. We really just don't feel like going through that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's when it becomes, okay, who can last longer?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody trying to do that with y'all. You know what I mean? So this is the point, and this is what we're trying to get y'all to see, where a lot of y'all are getting upset because you feel like, oh, well, so when we answer the question, it's not really the point. Like he said, the point is not just to answer we want y'all to look at how long and what it takes and the directions simple conversations go into. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta get all of that just for a simple, what should be a simple answer?
I like to give y'all what my grandma.
It's nuanced.
Hey,
I'm-
that's
She need to
not-
tell us what that word
that's
means.
a
Tell us what
tag
that word
word.
means. She keep using that word, don't she? She didn't use that word
I'ma
like
get
4 times
offended.
on the show. What
I'm
does
gonna get
nuance
offended
mean?
if you keep
Come on, tell
using
us.
that word and I don't know what it means.
Yo, we should ban that
Nuances.
word from No Man Monday.
It means
Debate.
having or characterized by subtle and often appealing complex qualities, aspects, or distinctions. Different versions, different aspects to it, different circumstances change different things. Different things are dependent on other things. Like it's a nuanced question. It's
You mean
nuanced.
it's a delicate question?
No, not
Basically-
delicate.
Basically, there's no correct answer to the question.
Right. There's so many.
It's all the same to the same
Nobody's
question.
ever used nuance with an ED in a sentence like that.
Yeah, it's nuanced.
Okay, fellas, let me ask y'all a question before I do this. All right.
Now
Is
you
it all
doing
right
what they
if I
doing,
get-
Pete. Go
Is
ahead.
it all right if I give him the correct answer?
Go
Oh, now
ahead.
you want to give him the correct answer.
I'm asking
Go
the fellas.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro, Pete.
All right, my grandmother told me how you can tell when a woman is marriage material. When you go to the mailbox and you bring the mail in the house and you put that mail down on the table and you intend to pay the bills, you go back to that table the next day and the mail is not there. And you say, well, baby, where's the mail at? Oh, I took that mail and paid the bills. That's marriage material. Okay,
That's
because
basic survival in
Excuse me, y'all.
2021.
Excuse me. She didn't come to you and say, baby, you gonna pay these bills? When you gonna pay these bills? You know these bills gotta be paid. She picked up the bill and went and paid them and didn't even tell me she paid them until I asked, where the bills at, babe? Oh, I paid those. That's marriage
Someone
material.
proactively moving your family or relationship forward.
Thank you. She said, my grandmother said, that's a woman that has your security for the next 10 years in mind.
And you know why she did
I can't front. Courtney did say stability. Oh, bro, Pete, she got you, son.
No, she didn't give me stability. Stability means she got her own job. She don't need you. She can stand in your face and tell you, I don't need you. I
Oh,
got
he
mine.
got you. He got you.
Why don't
Courtney.
you
Real
ask
quick.
Courtney if that's what she meant, though?
Nah, because that's what she meant. Because I said so. This is our show.
Staying you stable. You know, that don't mean that you got my interest.
None of us, not one of us needs
I'll tell her
anybody.
what she means.
That's not true.
I don't need you. I want you in my life, and that's the difference. And that's
So why
what
don't
Courtney
you act
would
that?
say.
So why don't you act that way?
And that's it right there.
Absolutely, we do.
Oh.
Absolutely, we do.
And I do.
If we're
Now
with
they-
you
now
at
they
all,
do
it's
that,
because we
right?
want you there, not because we need you there.
There you go. There you go, Miss April.
That's not true. People need each other.
Yes.
Human
Oh,
beings are
stop
social-
crying all your life. If I
So a
want
man,
you in my
so a
life,
man needs
then
a
I'll have
woman.
you in my life.
Absolutely.
It's got nothing to do
Yeah.
with money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we don't deny it.
Absolutely,
Y'all
man.
the
You
ones
never
that
heard the
deny it.
song?
Y'all
You
the
never heard
ones
the song?
married.
When
Y'all the
a
ones married
man-
independence.
Oh, my bad.
Y'all married independence,
Oh,
not
that's
us.
love. My bad. Yeah, that's true.
So there are no men that are out here sleeping with dozens of women, dealing with dozens
That
of
ain't
women,
what we
haven't been married
said.
once.
And what we said.
Sleeping with other
They
women
can all
and
pay
all
their
that.
bills.
Now y'all trying to throw some shit in the game
You see,
instead of dealing with
This
what
is
we
what happened
dealing
when
with.
you give them the answer. You gave them the
I know.
answer, and they
I
argued
told you
down
they
the
was gonna
answer.
do that. I
They
told you they
arguing
was
us
gonna
down
do
the
that.
answer.
Because it's nuanced. You all
But
are thinking
stop
there's
using
only
that
one
word.
answer.
Stop using that word.
That's not nuance. Paying the
You're
bills
using
is
it
not
incorrectly.
Hey, real
Paying
quick,
the
real
bills
quick,
is
real
not
quick, real
nuance.
quick. Hey, we appreciate everybody that's on today. Shout out to everybody that's been listening across the globe. You know what I'm saying? We broke off at 117 countries. You know what I'm saying? Live. That's what's good, man. You know what it is, y'all. We'll be back this Wednesday with Wealth Wednesdays. And, you know, these topics all mesh together and they got a lot to do with each other. So, you know, it's good to have everybody on here. It's your man, Bless the Party Sparker.
It's your boy Jay the Pro. It's nuanced.
It's nuanced. No Man Mondays. You know what it is, yo. Power357radio.com. Moving your music around the globe.
And across the fader.
Y'all keep it locked. Peace.
Man, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny.
Yo, you funny. You off the chain, man. That man said it's nuanced. Hell no.
Told you about using them words we don't like.
Learn something new every day.
Sure do.
Don't we?
All right, y'all. Eyes out. Peace.
All about.
Peace, brother.
Say what? She all right? No, it's all good. It's all good. He was just calling to get you to say something. That's all. I said he was calling to get you to say something. What? No, it's over. Okay.